that was like the perfect timing for for that to go off. So what is up?
Hey.
Oh, you know what? You gotta turn that on, man. It's been a while, right?
Exactly. I can't be expected to know every button to slide at the top of the show where I haven't been here for a month. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be back.
Hells yeah. It's 6 weeks. It feels like it's been a
2
while.
shows in between.
Double shows. We had some. We had
thank you to the awesome guests that were on.
We had
that
Frank.
show.
So Frank killed it.
I watched the Frank show.
And then we had Heather.
And I watched part of the Heather show.
Heck yeah. Great. So we had some fun.
Thank you. Yeah. I saw some of the video games that were played, some of the 3D prints that were printed. Was there any feedback from the hosts where they like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I think generally there was some really good things. So
good.
My body is ready. Nice. What's up, Talon? What's up, Heather?
Yo.
Great. Welcome to the stream tonight. So yeah, we got actually a pretty packed show. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Like actually,
we came in like hot. We were like, oh, Adam had a full slate of show all ready to go when I walked in the door, and then I was like, what about these other things? And now we have a double stuff show.
So we'll see how far we can get with some of this. There's so much on the plate today.
Let's run it down. Let's run it down a little bit.
Let's get it.
We're gonna do Halo series final impressions of Halo season 1 impressions with full spoilers. I feel like probably needs to happen. I feel like it just has to. Then we're gonna watch some video game trailers that have come out that has something to do with games that Adam has been playing.
Really?
Recently.
I don't even know about this.
Exactly. Great. See, Adam hasn't been following the video game industry as I have. So we'll play some of those, which will be super fun. And then we have a project. We have a 3D project that we're literally going to try to design SVGs and vector objects, put them into graphic software, and get them printing in the first half of the show.
Yeah, I think this is like a sprint. This is like a sprint. Olympic 3D printing extravaganza stream event.
Yeah, so we're gonna go from literally a JPEG off of the internet to a SVG to a 3D print, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and then long awaited
time coming.
Oh, we have a question. Graphic software?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, which ones are we going to use tonight, Ryan?
So Adam was gracious enough to download Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator to this computer, which is very nice because if I had to try to do that in some other software, I'd be stumbling through it. So I appreciate that. Yes.
And
Adobe.
Guess what? Fusion 360.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
always have our crutch ready though in case that shit fucks up. So
of course.
No, but so yeah, I'm excited. We have a very practical kind of. I don't know if it's practical as much as it is like this person needs this thing. We'll get into that shortly here. So where do you want to jump in right away? You want to just get into the Halos? Let's get into it.
Well,
right?
so you should. The last thing, the very last thing is what video game we are playing today, which is the second half of the show, which we haven't even mentioned yet. Which Adam just texted me about this like an hour before the show, so I'm coming in hot. What are we playing, Adam?
Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
And this has been a talk, and like you've missed the last 6 weeks. So Frank is the one that brought this to the forefront. Okay. He was like, "If you played Outer Wilds, I hear it's really good." And so we looked at it on the stream, and I was like, "Holy crap, that looks awesome!" Yeah. And then guess what? Here he is. Talon jumps in telling us how that's going to be something pretty sweet to play.
So here's the thing. I played a tiny bit of it. I played it for like 20 minutes. I could not wrap my head. I don't think I was in the right like headspace to wrap my head around what it was trying to do. And so because it was on Game Pass, and so I was picking and choosing and throwing stuff down quickly. So I had played a tiny bit of it and heard a little bit of coverage about it, but that's about it. So okay. I feel like that'll be a fun one for us to stumble through.
I absolutely think so. So here's the deal is Talon is actually taking classes in those programs today.
And the graphic program.
Yeah, and so this is, I think, a great moment for us to help you out.
Totally. That'll still be a fun little little mini project and how I would do these, how I would do.
Yeah, and that's kind of the lens I'm hoping to take because we're transitioning a lot of our skill sets that we've had. And I'm gonna just be honest, you have had more experience over years. You have a MFA. You are an art creation. Like if there's one person that you need to
art director, creative director at two companies right now.
Which is amazing. So in that sense, if you have any insights or things that you're hoping to learn a little bit about, let us know in the chat. And we can kind of look at it. Right?
I guarantee no correct or high educated opinions.
All right. So one thing I'm gonna just swap over to here real quick because I want to use some cameras here. Look at that guy on that lawnmower.
This is another thing that I walked into.
We're gonna talk about this, and hey, you can kind of see a little Spider-Man around the edge there. Who loves Spider-Man? There's somebody out there that does.
Is it, which one? This one?
And so what we're going to do is I found this stack of comics when I was cleaning out my garage. And I was like, what the hell is this? I have not looked in this stack yet. So I figured we would just quickly look through the stack. We're probably not going to go through it too much.
I picked up the lawn care one at the very top. So I know what's right underneath that, but that's it. I didn't even get to go through it. It looks fun.
It looks like another lawn care bug.
It could be. It could be. No spoilers.
And look, this is us behind. Hey, what's up? I don't know.
Right. Sure. Just
for the hell of it.
You know,
we gotta
you gotta use those angles, right? You set up that whole camera for nothing.
All right. So one of the first things we should unpack is Halo series, right?
Yeah. Okay. So the Halo series is done. First season is done.
9 episodes. So I thought it was 10 episodes.
Me too.
So I went into episode 9 thinking
like,
I didn't realize that was the end. And then I watched it and I was like, mother.
We will talk about the end because I have opinions about the end.
I feel like I actually had some opinions a couple weeks ago.
But now they're gone?
Because it wasn't hot. It's not hot anymore, right?
See, so the good thing is, here's where your hot takes are going to come in, because I was like, oh shit, I forgot to watch the Halo series. Like I had not watched the last 2 episodes because we had been like going on vacation and doing all of that stuff, right? And you know, like we had said before, it's not the hottest shit in the world. It's like I'm not, you know, looking to make an appointment. It's not appointment television to me. So what I did is I've watched 2 or like 1.5 episodes today.
Oh wait, 1.5? You didn't finish this?
Yeah. Well, because I was halfway through one episode.
Gotcha.
And
I was like, how can you stop halfway through the last episode?
I was just like, giant invasion and temple attack. I'll just cut it off.
But see, the new hot shit right now is Stranger Things 4. We got to get that out there. And we're not going to even talk about that tonight. I don't want to spoil it for those out there that haven't seen it. And you haven't seen it, right?
So maybe if like, I don't know if we... So they're putting out the second half, right? So
July.
maybe we do a full, once they put out both halves, we do like a talk like this, right?
But I just want to say, like, that's where people's minds are, because there's some good stuff. But going back into the Halo universe, the last time we were talking, we were incrementally going through the episodes, and I think we kind of landed on, it just felt a little, well, at least I did. It felt a little awkward. Like it just didn't feel Halo. It was like a sci-fi flick,
right?
Using some of the Halo stuff, but it didn't feel Halo to me.
I feel like I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, that was not the part of the problem that I had with it. You know, I all of the Halo stuff in it, I feel like is perfectly serviceable, right? Okay. They like do enough different things that I'm like, hey, enough different stuff that it's like a little bit interesting for a Halo, you know, person. And it's sort of off. They're doing their own thing, right? This is their own little side story fan fiction that they get to do off onto the side. And so I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, some of that stuff interesting. The part that I feel like just didn't work for me was a lot of just like the pacing and formatting of the entire thing. Just wasn't like, characters didn't pan out. They just sort of bailed out of characters at certain points or brought them in for entire like uninteresting episodes. I just feel like the moment to moment of it was not interesting or cool enough.
Right.
Like if it would have been like balls to the wall and really insane and super gripping and everything, and then had messed up a little bit of the Halo stuff, I'd be like, who cares?
I think you're right. I think the storytelling and the writing was a little just, it was too weak. It was like trying to make too much.
Yeah. And
they didn't like get enough of that.
The character, I just feel like the character stuff was not like, they tried things like they were like, oh, we'll have, you know, we'll have this extra person that's like embedded in with the Covenant, right? And was brought up there, and that'll be a whole mystery. And then there'll be some kind of like love interest for, you know, John.
I gotta give my hot takes here. Okay, so I feel like the writers just were like, let's discard whatever lore and everything that was there.
Keep the cool tech things,
set pieces, and
set pieces and like silhouettes. Absolutely. I feel like they did. That's all they cared about, right? Was like, what do those characters look like when they're hanging off the edge of a fucking pelican, right? Like I want Master Chief in his gold visor and he's hanging off the edge of a pelican so they can sell that to Halo chumps like
I do love the pelicans in space. I'm just going to throw that out there. I thought that was
feel
badass.
like there's money on the screen for sure on this. Like some of those, but okay, I don't know when you want to get into like end of season spoilers.
Just go for it. I mean, we're already here, right?
Yeah, because I don't want this to take too long.
Nice.
Nice. So I went into the final episode. I knew that it was the last episode because I had waited I knew that was it. And so I was like, I'm going in last episode. And spoilers, for the next like little bit that we're going to be talking about this, but like I was definitely disappointed with the ending.
Yes.
Mostly because I feel like they really set it up for this amazing battle that, spoilers, like Cortana is going to be just controlling the Master Chief suit and like fuck John, right?
Yeah.
And so they build that up. Like the whole thing is about that. The whole thing is like, Halsey was going to be like, screw the Spartan, like John, like, I don't care. Right. Like just Cortana, take him over as soon as we're ready, whatever, as soon as we get done. And so that was going to be the badass moment where like she was going to take over the suit and do stuff that John like never could do. Right. And I was like, oh, badass. We're in this thing. We got millions of dudes coming towards us. She's going to like take control of like all the objects around her because she's some crazy AI.
Right.
And she was like, oh, I picked up some guns and I shot some people. Well, the same as John was doing the entire time. And I was like, why is she so badass that we give a shit about?
She got the pelican.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was like, how could she could have done that damn thing with John in the thing, but
yeah, like why is she doing that all the time? Like if she's so omnipotent, right?
Yeah.
Like she should be controlling all of that shit all the time. One, or if she can't, if it's for some lore reason that she can't do that until she's in the suit, whatever. But then make some badass scene where she's like flipping off of things that she's controlling and stuff. Like her AI should be taking over and doing stuff that makes it like insane that she would do that. And for Halsey to be like vindicated a little bit, to be like, see if I put an AI inside a Spartan suit, we're going to win this shit.
In a Spartan, but in this case, this is where one of the issues that I have, and I really hope they fix this, but they put her in Master Chief, and does John wake up? Because at the end of this one,
right? He's
done. Like
she's dead for the most part.
That's what I'm saying. Does he come back?
Yeah, of course.
Butter freaking come back because I can't. If he's not talking to her and there is not that kind of thing,
they're not just gonna like parade around a dead corpse of John the rest of the seasons. They're like, should somebody take him out of there? It's like Cortana smells. They just start calling him Cortana. Whatever. He's just in there. They're like, we need the structure for it to work. So I need his decomposing corpse.
We need the DNA inside of this sucker.
Yeah, it doesn't. When he touches stuff, it doesn't worry if we don't have the DNA that I get to shoot out of his fingertips occasionally.
All right. With the writing of where it's gone in the series, I got to give you my hot take.
Okay.
Of if you're a bad writer, this is what you're gonna do in season 2. Okay.
Oh, this is okay. This is like Adam's.
This is
prediction.
Adam's prediction. This is one of them, and I may have even said this before, but I'm gonna do it again because I don't think you heard it.
I don't think so.
All right. So they set up the love interest with John, and I think part of that was to show his human side so that he can kind of like not just be this crazy robot guy.
Yeah,
and they alluded to that. Like when you go with Soren earlier, he's like, oh, you better not go. And then he's like, oh, okay, we'll go. And I'll give you like 10 minutes or whatever.
Right.
And so like he's starting to come out of it. And then of course I think the character development with him at this point was to get him humanized and separated from the UNSC and being more of this unit that goes out and does that stuff.
Yeah. Because they had to like add character moments where people are talking together and they're fighting against something else that wasn't super expensive CG aliens, right? Like, so you can't just have the whole thing fighting Covenant and doing badass stuff like you do in actual Halo, where a tiny bit of it is actual conversation and whatever, expanded by these, hour, 10, 20 minutes of like gameplay.
So here's the thought. He has relations with McKee, right?
Okay.
So he's sterile. Technically, because he's a Spartan, right?
But because he took his thing out?
No, so that was just his emotion thing.
Okay, yeah,
but think this, they're both supers, right?
Oh, right.
So
he's got super Spartan.
Now are they going to make us... Okay, here's where it gets a little crazy.
They're going to have a baby.
So she's dead on the planet. So they don't get the map to get to Halo, right?
Yeah.
So they're obviously going to take the corpse and try to do something. And then they're going to be like, holy shit, she's pregnant. But she's going to be dead. And they're like, we need a surrogate. So they're going to put it into a Sangheili mother. And it's going to be born as the Arbiter. In Series 2.
Man.
That's my prediction, man. It's like...
That is a spicy prediction. I love that. Wow. That would be great. And do they just make that the second season? Or
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping they're
season?
not listening to this. They don't take this advice.
Don't worry, they're not.
Yeah, don't worry. But
okay,
seriously,
I love that. I love that hot take. That's great.
I feel like there's because why would they set that up?
Yeah.
And then her dying and like them being
because she's
like,
not going to die.
That.
Like neither of them
dead?
are going to die.
You think?
Like those are the main characters of the show,
fair,
right?
Fair.
Like I don't feel like you're killing them off.
And I got it though. The reason she was there to give the perspective. You have to like give a surrogate for yourself as a viewer,
right, into the Covenant, right? Like, and so what are you gonna do? You're gonna follow around CG Covenant all the time and see like and them talking with the crazy freaking language, right? And it's subtitles all the time. Like 100% they like thought of all those things and went too expensive, like work. Lame. Like it's gonna have to be the whole time. How are we gonna get them? It's just gonna be like strategizing about war the entire time in a freaking like. UNSC ship.
So they did set it up, and I just want to say my prediction is only because of how the writing has been. I could see them trying to really bastardize the
Jason
story.
Jason does not think this is a plausible prediction.
I don't think it's plausible, but when I said it, okay, so I threw that on Reddit because I got
shit.
I went super nerd school on this one thread, and I like commented a bunch of times and had all this Halo lore in there. And like I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know I had this much. Damn. And I got some points on it, but I put that prediction in, and a bunch of people were like, oh god, delete this. I don't want this to get to the top. And so I really just felt like the writers are gonna be like, oh, how do we write the ship? What do we got to do? And where do things go? So.
Okay. That's a great. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Right? We'll see. We'll check in a year. So, we'll check back. Check back in a year.
Absolutely.
Halo 2. So, did they confirm a Halo season 2? Have they done that?
I can't see how they can't at least get another season and try to. Oh, they did. And so they have new showrunners. This is a new thing. So they changed the showrunners.
Yeah.
And so I think this might change a little bit of like where this goes.
That could be cool. I do feel okay. Jason says greenlit. So So I think I can't remember who it was. Talon maybe in the chat was saying that like there was some fan revolts and people were like, sorry, we already made it, right? Like, what do you want us to do? We can't Sonic the Hedgehog this shit and put in a bunch of like new stuff. Like
the re-release of season 1 of Halo.
Yeah,
everything's changed.
The Jason, damn it, what's his name? The Halo director for many years. Jason something. The chat will get it. But you I mean, you just couldn't. No, it was good.
Okay, we're moving on. Halo. Last notes, like it did make me want to play a little Halo. I went and shot some guys.
I don't know if it necessarily made me want to like keep my Paramount Plus subscription necessarily.
Oh shit, I should cancel that. Thank you for the reminder.
There you go.
Wait, they had another show that was coming out, but it didn't look good.
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah.
All right. I feel like you have something to show, right? Did something come out?
Okay, yeah. So we should definitely do. So you want to do media? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All
let's look at this.
So
what do we got here?
So what happened in the last like week or 2 weeks was basically like Summer Games Fest happened and a whole bunch of like, this is normally when E3 would happen, right? But E3 isn't a thing anymore. And so now they're just so that like the Xbox showcase was happening. I think Sony did a whole thing, right? Like everyone just sort of did their press conferences in the last couple of weeks. So a bunch of games trailers came out, which like, to be honest, I don't know, maybe the chat can like point us at some very cool ones, but like I was not too excited about necessarily. But one cool thing that I saw was this resurgence after years and years of no Dead Space type content.
This is exciting. I'm actually pretty excited right now.
Yeah. So that's why I'm teasing it out. There is no Dead Space 4 happening. Let me just break that to you right now, fine. Or whatever. What are they on? They did 3.
Yeah, they
did
3.
No 4. But we have some very inspired by Dead Space games coming out in the next year. And they premiered like 3 trailers and gameplay footage of these games. and I want to show you each 3 of them. They're like 3 to 5 minutes long of like gameplay happening.
Okay.
For the most part. I think maybe some of them are just trailers. But anyway, and see what you think. See what like these let
me do one thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna start this right. It's gonna be blasting loud.
Okay.
So we're gonna
okay,
jump in, right?
So
All
the
right,
first one,
give us the setup.
Yeah, so this first one is the most unlike Dead Space, I feel like. So I haven't watched all of these, but this is from what I've heard. And we'll finish with the most Dead Space.
That's Dead Spacey right there. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Right.
It's a fish?
I don't know.
It's like a fish. Alright. We're on the moon. It's so quiet out there. Resident Evil vibes right now.
Yeah, that's true. But tell me that doesn't look Dead Space.
It does have a Dead Space feel to it. Like a creepy...
Anyway, this is the least one.
Looks like you're in a mall. I feel like I'm in a mall right now. There's a TV there to the right. Playing Duck Hunt. Did that say cat on the back of that?
I guess.
It's like, oof. Watch out for that light. There's a little electricity there. It's supposed to be very creepy. Oh shit, I saw some arm in there.
Because I think basically what they're going is like a horror space station game.
I love horror in space. Oh shit. That's like a
robot?
Man, I just got
routine. Small studio, I think.
All right.
If I remember.
Let me unpack that. There was
I mean, you know, cinematic trailer, right? So not too much.
But you would expect that the gameplay would probably be something similar to that,
no,
right?
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
I would expect it to be.
And on Game Pass, I feel like, I don't know. We're not sponsored by Game Pass, but that feels like pretty good. I like Game Pass.
So first impressions of that trailer.
Yeah.
I love the ambiance of games, like when you have that dark flashlights and like kind of things. But I don't know. I want to shoot that gun. I want to see what that feels like.
Totally.
Was that a gun?
I think, right?
Or was or was he just like trying to check their speed?
No, yeah, exactly. He was seeing how fast that pitch was.
Wait, we got some comments here. Routine, the sequel to Canadian fry making game. Huh?
Poutine. Yeah, nice.
Oh shit.
That was good.
All right.
Got you. It got you. I jumped to the end first to see Poutine before I just read it out loud like a rube.
Hey, but we got Disturbius thing. He was GoldenEye. I got to throw that one out there. I can't let that comment go by because like GoldenEye, I feel like that's where we really started on a lot of those
GoldenEye remake.
But it didn't come out, so there's no GoldenEye tonight.
Is that Rare? Is Rare doing that still, or is that? I'm sure some other place has any of that.
All right, let's check in this gameplay.
Next one.
Do you want to cue me up?
I don't know
with this,
shit.
or?
I don't know anything about this.
This is new.
This is. I read a blog post that I'd heard people talking about Dead Space, and there was a blog post that went, "Here's the 3 games that everyone's talking about that is like Dead Space," because I didn't want to spoil them for myself.
I like the little ninja with the eyes. Let's just say that. That kind of reminds me of Disturbed for some reason. That's a Disturbed kind of thing.
It's a.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, do it.
Game V.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29.
We don't need your ads.
How long is this?
Today,
okay, minute.
It's 10 minutes.
Minute 35.
Okay, this has alien vibes right there.
Yeah. There's also an alien game if we want to look at
So
that.
I see a theme with these games. Hallways.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Single. Drastic lighting.
See, Dead Space was like third person. This has those things above the door and whatnot totally feel Dead Space-esque.
Yeah. Like how cool it's like. I feel like it looks so much better than Dead Space games.
No, there's nothing that's cooler than Dead Space games.
When was the last Dead Space game?
It's a while ago, but it looks good, man. It does look real. The bonsai tree.
Something's going on here.
Oh, it's Troy Baker too.
And I need to find out
Do you know who that is? It's a famous video game voice
Famous
actor.
people. That one, I'm more stoked about the first one.
What is like?
There's more to it.
Well, I don't know if there is. There might not be. It might just be like, yeah, great.
Mm.
They don't even put anything there. Okay.
They doesn't even fit right. Good job,
Good
editors.
job,
All right,
idiots.
right. We're just gonna.
Okay,
skip
last
this.
one. Okay,
Oh,
so this
God.
is 2.5 minutes. This is so I got to do a little prelude
Okay,
to this
let's
one.
do this. Let's
so
do this.
so the prelude to this one is I read up a tiny bit about it. Is the like people who produced and directed and did everything for the Dead Space games.
Okay.
Like went away from who did that? EA?
Yeah, EA. It was
So
EA.
so EA, they just like left EA. They were like, you're never gonna do a freaking another Dead Space game. You're having us make stupid ass soccer games or whatever. And so they went and made their own studio, and they basically this is like the closest you're ever going to
Hells
get
to the yeah.
because EA is like canceled this shit. And I'm not even gonna spoil.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
Okay.
so stoked about this.
Yeah.
All right. This dude has a gun on his back and a little sensor.
But you know that's his health, right?
Well, see, that's what I loved about Dead Space. This is in the PUBG universe, according to.
Oh, I think they canceled that. They stopped that. They were going to be in the PUBG universe, and then they stopped it. I heard. But yes, that did. Yeah, Alan. Yeah. How stupid is that?
So did he just see like people
Yeah,
appear?
Dang it, I missed it. I haven't seen this either.
Punch somebody. Okay. What the? Did he suck that person over to him?
Yeah.
It's like a zombie. He blew up his arms though, which was key.
Yeah, right.
Oh God, punch him! Okay, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more zombie-like than
Shoot him in the
alien-like.
dick!
Shoot him in the dick!
So you're just like, oh, it's like a baton.
Oh, see, that's cool.
I like the
Like
HUD.
his janky body.
Whoa!
Oh,
Get that!
Jesus Christ! He's dead.
No, because in Dead Space you have to stomp bodies to like
Oh,
spit
right,
out
okay,
things. It's
yeah.
like be ultra violent.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So I did hear the end of this trailer is a very ultra-violent thing.
Oh, this was a time gun?
Time gun.
All right. I love I am a Dead Space player where I only use a plasma cutter.
Yeah, the one where you can turn it this way
Absolutely.
or that way. How do you like that Halo like shotgun that does that?
It's not as good as the plasma cutter. Ooh. It's really loud. That's a zombie. Ooh, I like this gun. Yes. Yes, see, that's Dead Spacey. See it like, oh!
See, that's nice.
Ooh, you got some juice on him. I love that is gameplay. It's not trailer right
Yeah. Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh God!
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh!
I was not prepared for that.
That's a good
I
way
was
to
like,
end
we
that.
got a couple more little fight scenes. You show some. Oh
Holy
God!
shit! That was amazing. I loved it. No, I'd say that. Oh,
I'm like squeamish. Oh man, maybe I don't want to play this.
that looks great. Thank you for showing me
man.
this. Now you got me actually pumped up.
Oh, so the biggest thing, they didn't say it. How could they not say this? Guess when this is out?
Oh shit! When?
This year, it's like December or something.
Oh hell's
Like,
yeah! It's not.
so-
Well, I mean, it looks pretty damn good. Look
Yeah.
at all those graphics there.
because shit ain't coming out this year.
Oh, so he's like, it feels as though he's like seeing it. Because
It's
he
not like a
saw that
projection?
guy. He saw how that guy died, and he just walked up to him. He was already dead.
Oh,
he
right.
he has visions. That's what it is. Because look at that's just him pulling that dude up and chucking
and like
him
throwing
against the
him,
wall.
right? It's like
Right. It's a gravity thing.
Yeah,
It's the handler.
totally.
Hell's to the yeah. All right, thank you for
I
showing
really,
me that.
yeah,
That's
well,
great.
and it's coming out this year. I feel like that's a cool.
All right.
That was the thing that even coming out of all of these trailers, which I watched a lot, or like I just watched the main big shows. I don't know. Somebody else put in the chat if you think there's a fun one, but I didn't see too much.
Yeah, Dead Space remake. The thing is that switching of the gun and dismembering things. Oh, the plasma cutter. It's so addictive to me. And if you've never done that, that's you got to play that. All right. I think we're going to transition into the next part of the show. So here's a question. Do you want to do 3D printing design first? Or do you want to look at the comic craziness on the back thing? I think we should probably do the design first.
Okay, let's do design, and then we'll see if maybe we want to do it like in between or something. Like once we finish it, and then we could do that for a little bit, and then come back and do the 3D part.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's going on here.
Yeah,
cutting off story parts with the saw is so addictive to me, Adam. Effectively. It's the dismembering.
There's a lot of good quotes coming out of this one. But Talon's making it so my Senate run is going to be a lot harder.
Yeah. All right. Here's the deal. I have someone that I was talking to. They collect vintage speakers, right?
So which I feel like is a cool thing.
It's amazing. And I'm just going to throw out there, because I'm going to side note on this, is that I do have a couple friends that like analog, old school kind of stuff. One of the cool things is they have a couple shops. There's this shop in Fort Collins. God, I can't remember what it's called. And it is full of all of this like retro stuff. You go buy record players, old school ones, old school speakers, all kinds of things. Of course, you can imagine that's a huge thing, right?
Right.
To go and collect those kinds of things. And so what happens is it has a specific sound that you can't regenerate is what happens. They had certain processes, certain materials that they used, and so you can only get that sound when you buy these things. So long story short is we're not going to go fix somebody's sound, but I got in a conversation with him.
We can't 3D print you a better inside of that.
We actually can. I'm not going to say we can't. We're just not going to do that tonight on the show. So I looked into this, and so as I started talking about retro speakers, course, you got to pull out the 3D printing conversation.
Adam brings it up with everyone, no matter how interested they are or not.
And I by this point, Heather, when I do that, she like you could see the eye roll, like, oh my god, I'm leaving this. But whatever, I'm talking up 3D printing. It's badass. Totally, I love it. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm talking it up, and he's talking about rebuilding speakers, right? And so I was like, well, you know what? A great way to be able to do that is to use 3D printing, right?
Yeah.
So I went in and I started just having conversations. He was saying he was building some parts, and I was like, oh man, 3D printing, you can kind of get those little things. He's like, oh my god, I have this knob that I need. I have this thing that I need.
Right.
He starts throwing it out.
I bet, right? Because those types of things, you're not just going on to Amazon and buying like an extra knob for it. Like they're a very specific look.
And they want the authentic look.
Yeah.
And so there is a specific kind of speaker called a Fraser speaker, and I feel like I should just go online.
We should look at them, because I hadn't heard of this, and in Googling around for logos and things like that for them and looking at pictures, I was not. It didn't seem like it was maybe a major thing.
Yeah. So let's just take a Google look at this.
Let's just take a trip down Google Lane.
So let's just grab a random one here, and yeah, let's see what we can do. That
looks cool. That looks like cool.
Oh, damn you, Pinterest! There's a way to take off the Pinterest pieces. So what I'm gonna do is open. Can I open image in new tab? Yeah, that's gonna work right there. Okay, Fraser speakers. This is actually the perfect one to show, and let me show you why. So you see this logo here at the top, and can I scroll down? The top of the F easily breaks off on these speaker sets.
Right.
And so if you look at that, I think that's a burlap kind of in front of there.
Yeah.
There's some very specific innards of this, and I guess they sound really good. But the top of it breaks off when it looks like a T.
And so people want to buy those.
They want
and
that.
And then they go, I can't get it. Oh, and they're so custom that sure, I'll pay $50 for one.
Fraser speaker. It only plays songs sung by Kelsey Grammer, of course.
Yeah, so when I looked up Fraser logo earlier, I was getting a lot of Seattle Skylines.
Yeah. So here's the gig. What happens when we're like, oh, we got to go get this? Like, typically, the first thing I do is, why am I going to reinvent the wheel if somebody's already vectorized this?
Yes.
Or if somebody's already done the work
to
get the piece that I need? So if this was 3D printable, why am I going to spend the extra effort and time to build that out, right?
Yeah. If it was just like a font, right? Or something that you knew, you would just type it out.
So up to this point, like in my searching, and this has been less than 24 hours since I heard about even Fraser speakers in this piece. And so we came up with this on the last minute here today, guys. And so what we're going to do is a couple things. Number one, we got Talon. He's taking classes in Photoshop, Illustrator, Creative Suite. We got Disturbed. I mean, he's in art design. He's
That's
working
true.
in all this. Like,
Totally.
this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
kind of place
crew.
to start talking about
Totally.
how we would approach this from our creative insights.
Totally. Well, because like what happened was basically Adam email or texted me this picture.
Right.
Or a picture, yeah. Where's like the side by side of the logo? Basically, like somebody took it
in
of
our
like
Photoshop. So here's our side by side.
Yeah. So somebody took a picture of that, right, and was basically like, "Hey, try to find this SVG of this logo." And I looked for about 10 minutes and went, I
don't think it's gonna exist.
So if you were looking up, do you have a place you go for looking up? Do you just Google it? Do you just
for logos?
Like, for logos or things like that?
I mean, there's a few places, but there's not like any specific ones that I pull out. But I usually do kind of I throw out my net with Google.
Yeah.
And then you start like going down. My search methodology, as a side note, is you kind of start with a Google or DuckDuckGo or one of these any search engine, and then I look at some of the parameters. One of the things is I do usually like take out Pinterest because Pinterest screws me so often,
totally.
and there's ways to take that out. Anyways, and then once you get to some articles, I read about it, and then there's other keywords that come up in those articles, and then I throw those back up, and you can usually get to something.
I feel like there's Googling they're like Googling people who are better than me and people who are worse than me. Like that's definitely a skill in between.
Absolutely. So anyways,
so I usually go to brandsoftheworld.com and I went to Brands of the World and this was not there. So that's usually my go-to of finding a vectorized artwork. And so basically so now I have this and it's pretty good size, I think. Like we need it to be somewhat big in order to vectorize it, right? Because if it's a tiny little postage stamp, once you bring it into Illustrator, like it's not going to know where the edge is because it's so pixelated. And the bad thing about this is it looks like it's a picture of a like printed,
like a 3D printed one, maybe
like some kind of 3D sticker, right? Mm-hmm. And so I feel like there's not like hard edges to it still.
No, it's a little rough.
So I was like, well, all right,
Yeah, how do you approach this? Give us your rundown on this.
Like at that point, I'm saying, okay, well, I'm just going to have to vectorize this how it is and then clean it up as much as I can afterwards, right?
Gotcha.
So the first step, I feel like, is just bringing it into Photoshop and sort of giving yourself the best chance at getting a vectorizable thing.
Absolutely.
Right? And so at this point, like this is kind of my best. This is what I'm working with, right?
Yeah.
This is we can
fuzzy around the edges.
We can mess around. We can try to look for more shit, but like this is it. This is what we're doing. And so before I bring it into Illustrator, I just want to give it its best chance, right? So part of that is like being able to line this up correctly.
That's good,
right? Which like it is not. So, see, it's locked.
So you should call out the keyboard shortcuts and things because there's folks out here that are trying
Control T. I do Control T for getting up the transformation tool, and then I'm just gonna try to do this as best I can, right? Because it's sort of it's like that looks good.
So we had a call out to use the unsharpened mask.
Yeah. So part of what I was doing.
And so what you're doing right now, that blue line, and I know a little bit, you're pulling out guides. Was that a guide?
Okay. So Control R brought up the rulers, right? And so I'm just trying to like, because if you go in and you vectorize it and it's slightly off, then it's going to be even worse, even worse to try it. So I know there was a bunch of. See, the problem with this is I have like actions at home.
I figured you were gonna be like, all my shortcuts and amazing things.
My sharpen action is not here, Adam. It's sort of putting So what I do a lot of times is like my wife is a Photoshop expert, right?
Oh, okay.
And so Kathy does a ton of work in Photoshop. Like she's a photographer. That's like her whole thing. She like learns it all on LinkedIn, learning and whatever. And so she's good at Photoshop. And so what she will do is I will be like, how would you do this? And she'd be like, oh, you could like sharpen it with this thing. And then I just save that as an action and I just do that myself.
So, but just to understand, because you could go to like a sharpen filter and then you just apply it, but you're saying you add a couple actions that do a couple things, right?
Yeah. So basically what would happen is you would add some effects to this. Like you would do a bunch of things that would go into that. Oh yeah. See, I feel like So Jason was asking in the chat if Kathy uses Lightroom or Photoshop. She was always hardcore Photoshop. Like
Sure.
she always was like almost like obstinate, right? Of being
yeah.
like, no, I'm Lightroom. That's for babies who don't know how to use Photoshop. But then I feel like she used it and did some stuff for it. And now she's like, she doesn't use it very much, but she's into it.
She's getting into it.
Okay, so I feel like maybe we can just do we could just do some small things to this, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I feel like I also would like.
This is fresh Photoshop, like
I know,
out of
right?
the bag.
Out of
no
out
plugins,
out of the thing.
no additional
yeah.
extras.
So I know, God, it's like I know she.
Okay, so unsharpened mask, and this is you're kind of previewing it before.
Yeah.
Which direction we going? What do you do?
I know, right?
Out there, disturbed.
I know.
Ooh, that's like because I would posterize this.
Well, because all of the unsharpened stuff and saturation stuff that you're doing, it was basically I just want that line edge to be hard, right? Like
line.
I just need it to be able to like. Illustrator knows to do that. It doesn't have to look good in this situation, right? It just needs to be able to like have it. And what like contrast and everything does basically is it just takes a whatever light pixels are next to dark pixels. If you have a light pixel next to a dark pixel, it just makes the dark pixel a little bit darker and the light pixel a little bit lighter. And it goes, okay, see, you're more contrasted now, which is all I really care about. The only bad thing is if you get too far over the edge of this, which I feel like maybe this is a little bit, but
and the thing too is, I don't know. Oh, that actually helped. The color ranges that you have, can create some of that. That's actually cleaned up. Those edges are a little bit better when you got that nailed in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm good with that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save this as just our save on computer.
Yeah, just check that on the desktop. That's best.
Okay. Let's see.
Gonna do PSD file? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna save it as a PSD.
Okay. Can I just ask a question? And if you go to, are you gonna go into Illustrator yet?
I'm actually gonna export this and then, but we can actually open it. We may as well.
One question I had, and just humor me in this.
Spoilers.
Yeah. All right. Well, we tried it out.
We had to try it out because basically I didn't know that we were going to do this on camera, right? And so I was just like, okay, well, here's the thing that I made for today. So we're kind of recreating what I did. That shouldn't be a surprise. Okay, you were asking?
No,
something?
Back in Photoshop, and you'll have to click it on this side. Okay. And this is my maybe. Because you could do this probably a billion different ways. Yeah. Is that under image, and maybe it's not even under here again. There was this adjustments and posterize. Because when I brought things in, what this did for me is you take the levels and like this is too many, but I took it down to like it takes out a lot of that extra pieces. But you can see the edge is a little less there. So I always try to reduce the amount of colors that I have in there. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. That's actually more of a question to you.
Well, and it almost, because at some point, it's always going to have little pieces in the inside, right?
Correct.
There's always going to be little things that you're going to have to clean up. Like, you're more interested in how intact that edge is, right? Because if it can get it mostly, but then you're like, oh, I got to go in and I got to mess with these little couple points, then cool, right? Like, that's worth your time, as opposed to trying to get it to where it's going to, like,
fair,
get every
so
corner.
This step you're saying is generally unnecessary because we've already got it to a place where it's going to pull those edges pretty clean.
And maybe it is. I don't know.
Enough.
Like I always feel like you're just like, I'll try this and then do that. I feel like there's no hard and fast rule in any of this, right?
So how do you get this to Illustrator in the most effective way?
So I typically save things out as PNG, but that's probably not, the best way. But we're also just, at some point. Oh yeah, your hand was in the way. I couldn't see it.
Sorry.
That's all good. Because at some point, like, I don't care about this image, right? This is just an ends to a means to an end.
Fair enough. It's the PSD file, so you got to find that one.
Fraser logo.
Yeah, there you go.
Can we open?
You should be. There we go.
Nice. Okay, so now we have this in Illustrator. Basically, Photoshop. Yeah, I mean, everybody in the chat knows this, but like that's. Raster, it's pixels, right? It's you really got to care about the resolution of things and stuff like that. And, not 3D printer friendly,
Right.
unfortunately.
And I just want to make a thing as I see that Talon was talking about if you could import and like interoperability between all these file types.
Right.
And like that is Adobe's thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
every one of these file
Yeah.
types seems just to plug into each other. And so,
Well, and they've gotten a lot better at that because they weren't for a while, and so they not only did they do a UI design that made everything more similar so that you can go between Photoshop and
nice.
Illustrator and Premiere and sort of feel like you're in the same ecosphere, but they also did that a lot with like importing and exporting files and things like that. Really
I
good.
remember doing a really in-depth like Premiere thing, and I had all these PSDs that I brought in there, and then I realized I screwed something up, and I was like, oh, this is gonna suck so hard, and I went in the PSDs, updated, and like updated everything in the Premiere. I was like, this is so awesome.
I love that.
So like that is one of the strengths of this.
Same thing. I've been using After Effects a lot. Same thing with Premiere and After Effects, right? So like bringing Premiere files, importing entire projects into After Effects.
Amazing.
Smooth.
All right,
It's nice.
let's
It's
get
why
this
it's
show on the road.
expensive. Okay, yeah. It's why it's expensive.
Hell, well, yeah. How much is it monthly for just like a normal person and a normal human?
Somebody else pays for that.
Yeah, so that's what they do. They hook you in, and they hook you in college. So when you get your job,
You're just like, of course, I have to have this to work.
What else is there? I mean, I play with Affinity, those couple things, but it doesn't like match up to the level of what you can do here. If you
Right.
need to side note that I just heard. Did you hear that they're going to release Photoshop for free?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So
Right,
Photoshop
like it's
online for free
the
for
light.
everyone.
Is it like a light
So
version?
they said it's like maybe Photoshop Express, but people are thinking it's regular Photoshop with a bunch of plugins that you could potentially purchase.
Okay.
Anyways, back into it.
Yeah, Disturb $500 a year. That sounds about right.
Yeah, they're trying to bleed us.
And I was the one holding the pitchfork when they first announced it. So
All right. jump in.
okay. So now we've gone from pixels to vector art, and vector art can be scalable, and you can extrude it, and you can use it in 3D programs, and you can do that, right? But unless we want to go in here, we could go in here and we could draw the edge.
You should do just
this,
one
right?
of those. Show them
Just
how you would
like-
use that, because I think that's like when you first learn vectorization. Like this was one of the skills that they made us do. They gave me a sheet of printed paper, and they said, "Make these sweet things." And so then it was cool.
I've done that to students. I have given student like images and been like, make this shape, like make this thing. Okay, so if you were to go in and do this, which I'll probably have to lock this.
Okay.
If I'm going to
So
be messing around
you're
with
locking the PNG or the PSD to the back.
locking it down so I can't move it, right? If I click on this, I'm not moving it. And you use the pen tool, right? Which that's you're creating paths, but you're not drawing it. You're drawing like nodes or little points in the path. And then you're using the Bezier curves on either side to sort of figure out what the angle of that
So
is.
here's the thing: is Talon? This is a call out. He's saying he uses this and he's not great at it. Help this guy use the Bezier curve.
I always feel like it sucks. Doesn't life suck? You know what there is? There's no like cool thing where you're just like, hey, learn this awesome little bit, and then you're just like, oh, then you're golden. You got it. Because if that was the case, everyone would have already learned it, right?
Fair.
And so you sort of just like, I would just say, like all things, you just go in and play with this, right? And I'll sort of give you some hints as I go through here. But so basically what happens is you click on it once and you hold right?
that button.
Hold and click, and this is where your line is going to go in the direction, right? So you're holding and clicking, and you're being like, I want to go up this R right here, right? And as far as you pull this, that's how big the curve is going to be on top of this once we start adding extra points. Okay? So right now I'm going to start at the end of this, and I'm going to just drop it right there. And then Illustrator sort of gives you like, this is nice because there were times in the past where they did not give you such things, where they give you kind of, here's where it's going to go and the curve. And then once I click this one, it's the same thing, right?
And you're holding it.
And I'm clicking and holding. Yeah. And the nice thing is like you can hold shift down and it will like lock sort of in certain positions around.
Almost like a certain radius. It's like it's stepping in like.
Yeah, exactly. So you can help do stuff. And so this is probably pretty straight, right? So I'm going to do this in here. But also this curve that I want that's coming up is very small, right? It's like a very little quick curve here. So I want this handle that I'm pulling out here to be pretty small because we're just doing a small little curve there. So I'm going to unclick that. And you can see that even then I was too big, right? Like that's too big a curve for this. But the thing is, like, we can just sort of go around.
And so each time you're clicking, releasing, and clicking and holding again, right?
Yeah. And trying to just sort of like get the basic angle.
And so you're based off, how are you picking where to put?
So yeah, that's a good one. Adam, you can tell Adam's an instructional designer. He knows what's going on here. The reason that I'm sort of picking where I'm doing is it's kind of at the base of curves, right? So this part was like basically straight and then we stopped, right? And now I want to put it at the apex of the curve. And then the next one that I want to do, probably not here, because then it's going to have this weird double bend, right? So I probably want to put it like at the bottom of this curve and pull it out. And then see this one, it's going like, I'm going to have to come back and mess with that one. Right?
And I think that's a good point and I wanted to also just make a quick point is you did something, you saw some white fill starting to happen and you went over there and you clicked the fill off real quick. And so that's so that it's not filling this as you're building this path.
Yeah. Cause once I'm building it, it's doing the fill, not the stroke. Right. So if I just go over to the palette over here, I can switch it back and forth without it even messing with me. Like it doesn't click me out of what I'm working on here.
And so when you made that little error, or I guess that the curve didn't make, you have to just commit to it, knowing that you can come back.
You're going to come back. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Great. I feel like Adam is the perfect sidekick for this. Like I feel like we found our niche. Okay. So then basically like all you're doing is you're just kind of going up the side of this and picking it and knowing that we're going to have to go back and fix some of it. Right.
Right.
So, and this one probably might, so see how nice that is, right? So we have our smart guides on. And what smart guides will do is it will tell you like, hey, here's 90, right? Like from here, what we're doing, this would be 90. So that's good. And I'll make this a little bit higher and we'll just finish. Just knowing that we're going to have to go back.
And so what I love about this is that you're explaining and you're going kind of slow. Typically, you know where you want to go and you kind of click those points and then you do your tweaks. I don't know. And so now you're closing the loop, right?
Okay. So basically what happened was started right here, right at the base of the R, went all the way around. This had an open circle in it. And so that meant that everything else was linked to other things, but this one didn't have it. So if I don't come back at the end and sort of hover over the top and it has a little circle in it, that'll close your link for it. You can do it yourself. If you go to object path and then I think join, like that will, let's say I have let's say I accidentally screw it up, right? And I have
2 points that are,
like let's say I screw it up and I have this, right? And I'm like, dang it, I want that closed, right? Because here is that 3D thing. I control Y will give you the outlines. And so now if I want to combine those two together, I can just select those 2 points with the white arrow, right? The black arrow selects everything. White arrow selects only your points. Get out of here. Select these two and then go like object path join and it'll make that little piece for me so that I can like get out of there. So you can see that once I join this though, it really screwed that up, right?
For sure.
And so the last thing that I'll do before we just do this the easy way
do it the hard way.
is so if I just so now that this is messed up, right? If I grab this handle, see how it also changes the way of the other side.
It's connected, right? So it's like it 180 or the opposite side of it is
like
moving
it's like a teeter-totter, right? Like it's going up while I'm going down. And so if I go up here and I do this, well, now that piece of that bottom part is not poofing out like it's supposed to at the very bottom of that letter. So what you can do is if you hold, so I'm going to let go of that and I'm going to select this and just try to hold just one handle of it. So if you hold in Alt, you can just be like, just give me this one side, leave that wherever it was, right? Going that way and just add this. And that's how you'll go back in and just start being like, like maybe here, I pull this back a little. And like up here, right? Like if I just grabbed this and push this in, that it screws up my, well, it doesn't, it's not actually too bad. But if I hold Alt, hold Alt while I do it, then it sort of pulls it in itself. And so what you would have to do in this situation, you also have to do this A, or the inner part inside of the R.
Yeah.
And the bad thing about doing that too is, well, that looks really. See, I feel like this is all the like.
See, this is where you spend hours. Exactly. This is where shows are going off in the background. All the things are happening.
Totally. Where I just like block off my calendar for a little bit and go, it's going to be fine. Okay, so we have this, right?
Yeah.
The problem with that is like if we turn it to this, right? It doesn't give us the R that we want. So I mean, you'd have to pathfind this. So Pathfinder just like combines that stuff together, right? So if I wanted to cut this out of that one maybe? Okay. It's always a crapshoot.
Damn Pathfinder. It's like, always
who knows? You just pick one and then you undo it and you just keep picking them until it actually does the thing that you want. So what you could do is you could go off and do this entire thing. I don't want to spend our entire time going through and doing that, and it is not how I got the one that was on the previous screen that spoiled it. How I did that was basically, I'm going to save this just in case.
Did we already say? Oh, this is Illustrator.
This is the Illustrator file. We don't want to lose that one.
No.
So instead, I'm going to unlock this PNG that I had before and do it the cheater way. Which also, if you don't have Photoshop and you haven't done the erase background from portraits like in Photoshop, there's just a button. Everything that like I feel like half people made their living doing, which was taking backgrounds out of portraits, was just like, okay, AI. There we go. Now the AI does it in literally one button. So in that vein, we are also going to use one button to image trace this. So in the new Illustrator, I feel like it's nice if you just go under properties. This changes. This quick actions changes based on what you're doing, right? So if I click on this, it's completely different, right? Than if I click on this, it's like, hey, here's probably things you would do with a PNG, and one of those is image trace.
Of course, it would be.
And yeah,
I'm actually interested to hear your methodology of what you're gonna pick there.
So I feel like you're going to be super disappointed.
Sorely disappointed.
You're going to be sorely disappointed if you think this is going to be some TED Talk.
Well, because here's the thing is that I'm expecting we just need one color. We just need that Fraser to be
100%.
Okay.
So there is a little bit, right? And if I was going to do this, of course, there's a bunch. I usually start with default, but because I know that this is literally we're going for a black and white thing, I would probably do black and white logo, and like it's pretty good, right? Like I feel like So here's the thing. I had to think about this in the way of there's a difference between having like a sticker and a molded plastic thing, right? And if you look at those Fraser logos on stuff, there are some that are like molded whatever, right? That's like on the front of the speaker. And then there's also ones where they have printed it onto a sticker and put it onto the sticker, right? Okay. And so if you look at the sticker ones, they're like finer details in the logo, right? Like there's crisper corners and everything to all of this, right? Like you would see in the edges of these. Yeah. But for the 3D, I mean, they weren't 3D printing it, obviously. They were pouring it into a mold, or whatever, and doing the plastic that way. Like it's bubblier almost, right? Like, and so I was like, it might not be too bad of a thing if it was like a little more
having
just
a little
kind
bit
of
that character.
like having that sort of rounded a little bit edges to it and everything. I was like, not only is that just easier because I won't have to go in and mess with this as much as if we were printing it on a sticker, but I feel like it aesthetically goes with what we're trying to accomplish, right? So this is like pretty good. What I usually, so at this point, right? Oh, so we haven't even actually done it. Look, if I turn to the thing, where's our sweet outlines of this? I still need that.
And you were hitting Control Y, right?
Control Y will give you that outline look. You're going to use that all the time in Illustrator. Like that's the
use
go-to.
Control Y. I learned that a long time ago.
Could you imagine going up and going like a view, I guess? View,
get those shortcuts
outline.
rolling. Yes.
Yeah, man, you got to. That's, I always feel like one thing I always gave students is I was like, you learn software so that you can be faster at it, so you can do more ideas quicker, right? Because when you're slow at software and you don't use the keyboard stuff, then you do an idea and it takes you like 20 minutes to do it. And you're like, well, it took me 20 minutes. I'm sticking with this idea because that was a pain in the ass and I don't want to do that anymore. But when you're fast at software, you can be like, this? No, that looks stupid. This? No, stupid. This? Okay, that looks good. And it like helps you just faster iteration. Okay, this guy, we need to actually expand it. So in properties, expand.
And that expand is actually doing the vectorization at that point.
That's actually doing the vectorization, but we forgot one thing. So I'm going to undo it.
Okay. Control Z.
Control Z. We're back to this guy. What we really need, and so I'm trying to get back to that control panel, I guess,
sure.
right? That was controlling this. If you go under image trace, it's this little guy.
Okay.
That'll get me like back to that menu of all the little.
So the tracing, like what parameters are making that trace work? Yeah. I gotcha.
So in this case, you can change these to be like, I want less paths or I want more paths.
And so what you're saying is you're like reducing the amount of points essentially on there.
Or how sharp the corners are, right? Like how much do I want of that stuff? And I'm not sure exactly even what noise does. Maybe it helps reduce noise. Anyway, I almost ignore half of these. Usually what I do is I just kind of zoom in, and typically what I'll do is I'll put the actual image over here too. Mm-hmm. And so I'll be like, what does that look like? Like, is that closer? And you just got to spend, part of it is just you spend a couple minutes, right? Going through and looking at this and this kind of stuff. I don't care at all about that because I'm going to delete that afterwards and it's not going to be even a problem. This type of thing, easy.
Gotcha.
So I'm fine with that. Right now, because this is black and white, I just want this outline. I don't need also these white infill from this, right? Because right now, if I just hit outlines, it's going to give me the white and it's going to give me this black square. So that's where you hit ignore white.
Ooh.
And it just doesn't give you that anymore. You don't have to mess with that.
So you're going to get basically a inverse
the
image.
Black, just the black.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to go, no, I don't care about the preview. And I'm going to hit trace. So that locks it in. That locks in these to what this is now. And then you go back to properties and you expand. And so what that should do.
Yep. You landed the plane.
Is just give you that. Usually. So see the problem. So some of our little insides didn't like do the right thing, right? It didn't know that was supposed to be inside of another thing. We're probably gonna have to mess with it a little bit, but even then, like that looks pretty good. If we want to clean this up, I can just grab that little tool and I'm just like,
which tool is that? Oh yeah, that was that.
The little white arrow tool. And if I was doing this like not on stream, I would probably drag some more of these down. Because I think this is supposed to be flat.
And I think like that's a good disclaimer is we're doing the rush job on this. Like this is a lot of time you'd spent tweaking this out and getting those things.
And it also depends, right?
Fair.
Like it depends. Hey, is this some really important thing that you're really going to want and you're going to use it over and over again because it's a logo for a client or whatever that they use? Cool. Spend that hour on it. Somebody else is paying you. Definitely spend the hour. But if you're just doing it for like a buddy or a thing that we're doing, like it's fine, right? Okay, I think basically like we're ready.
He was just asking what you were doing there. We were just tweaking some of the points and getting it lined up on that line is essentially because some of them weren't matching quite right.
See, so this was the version that I ended up with. And it's just like a little more lined up here, right? Like this could probably use going up a little. And then I replaced this with just a rectangle, but now I'm sort of questioning it. Like, is it going to look strange?
I think it looks fine. Actually, that was my only complaint with it. It was that. So I think you nailed it.
So you like this one looks a little more
I see what you're saying.
So these are not perfect like corners, right? Or not perfect things. So does it work better if this does feel a little like off, like hand done, right? As opposed to a perfect, rectangle.
I would say let's roll with the one that's most complete, just so we can get to the
Yeah.
the 3D printer. But one thing I did want to address is Disturbed had mentioned what you were doing when you were adjusting that R, and you were selecting multiple points and then moving those points at the same time, right?
Oh,
so you
yeah.
just because you can use the arrow keys to do that to get a little bit more finite movements, I suspect.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing. Like the black arrow key, that's selecting everything, right? You're moving this around. You're positioning it. The white arrow key is about selecting individual points and doing stuff with those.
Or multiple points, right? Okay.
Yeah, or multiple points, right? So I could grab just the top of this E and be like, well, see, it's also moving
Your guide.
my
lines.
guide. I'm just gonna delete that.
Fair.
So I could grab like just the top of this and say like, just move that up just like a little hair there, right? And then that's how you start like fine tuning.
So and when you selected the points, you're not using shift or anything, right? Sometimes, yeah, you just click, drag, select.
Just click and drag those. I mean, if you want to add more, right, you'll have to hold shift down.
Hey, learn something new today, Jason. So then you have to grab a point, though.
Yeah.
That's probably the thing, is you can't grab the line. So when you do select it, multiple points, right?
You can grab the line, and that will do Bezier curves from each point off to the side, right? And so that can be nice if you're like, I want to grab it from like right here and pull it up like that. You could do that for the middle, or usually with usually you're grabbing points and you're moving like the Bezier curves. And I typically would have like the image right behind it and being like
kind of getting it
in the right little, piece, just flipping it to this, right, so that I could see where it is in there and just sort of nailing it in the perfect, like all of this just sort of bothers me.
It should work in CS4, Jason.
Oh yeah. pen tool, an old timer.
So we get this piece.
Okay.
Let's get this in Fusion.
Yeah, so it looks like we're probably gonna have to save this out, or did you want the outline?
So what we need to get is a filled version of the path. Perfect.
So we have this, but then did you want to? So we should look at the picture there.
I kind of thought two ways we could do this. For the first test run, let's see what the logo looks like. So if we printed just this exact thing here, well, you can do it this way if you already have an idea for it.
Like,
oh, okay.
Like I don't know how far it goes.
Well, no, yeah, that's right. I would go a little less.
Well, because I was trying to make it easy for the print, right? Like, does it?
Try that. Let's do that, because then there's no little like spaces in between it and stuff like that.
So, and then, because then I figure what you could do is we'll save. So that was just, we were making an outline. We were making an object path outline to that. And I always hate it because it automatically adds it to this. So I cut it out of there. I Control X cut it out of the section. And then I want to paste it right back on top of where it was. So now it'll be two different layers. It's two different layers at that point. So I can mess with them independently. So to paste right back down where you were is Control Shift V. Like, that's nice. It's just like right where you had it. So then now this is my thing, and I need to be able to smash it all together. So now we have...
Actually, we don't want to smash it. We have two separate pieces, right? Or do we?
So what we want to do, right, is this is one piece, right? And then we're going to extrude that a little bit, and then we're going to take this piece and extrude that a little bit and put them right on top of each other as if like it's the background. And then whoever has this could paint it, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. And I heard earlier in the chat, it's like you get this spray painted or paint it in black, do it in black, and then I actually have white loaded up, so whatever. They're gonna have to paint the whole thing, but then just do a nice brush of some gold or brass
Chrome or something, or like gold.
It's like
gold
a gold
leaf.
Is what I think it is. So you could
I don't know, something. It could be fun. Okay, so I'm going to say it.
We need two SVGs is what we need to do to move this into Fusion 360.
Now, so what I would typically do, right, is you'd be like file save as SVG.
Yeah. But
SVGs, unlike other things, unlike JPEGs or something that just save within this area of your canvas, an SVG will save also this guy that's just off to the side. So if people are opening that up and seeing that, it just looks messy. So typically what I do is I just cut it out of there. And then I go like file, save as.
Let's see.
SVG, because SVGs they like
do this
that
one
for...
logo base or which one is that? Is that the top or bottom?
Base.
Yeah, all about the base.
I accidentally hit.
It reminds me of Ace of Base.
Ace of Base.
I saw the sign. All right, that was terrible. Sorry.
No, that was great. It was like the little background music. Okay, so now that I have it saved, I'm going to put this guy in there and delete this guy out. Oops.
Control Z. That is your
Control Z.
life.
And Control G.
Yeah.
I just grouped it together.
Hells to the yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to save him.
So the thing that I love about this is like we can grind in this, and obviously you are like an expert in this piece of it. It's when we start going into other things like Fusion 360 that we're trying to take this design skill knowledge and then turn it into something a little different. And so this is where we struggle, and this is where we're kind of expanding ourselves into getting into that space.
Yeah.
So I do have Fusion 360 up.
Okay. So now we have 2 SVGs.
Perfect. So
Yep.
let's give this a try. I have my bad default if this doesn't work, and we have some people in the chat to help out.
No, I feel like this is going to be simple.
So it should just be a straight insert is what I suspect, and we're going to do an SVG, right?
Great.
So I'm going to insert from the computer. We're going to find the base. I think that's the first one, and then we got to pick what side we're putting that in, and I suspect it would be that side, right? And so there we go. We got that base.
Perfect.
And then I guess, should I move this? Maybe I should just move it up, try to center it a little bit. I probably could use a better way to make that happen. And then
Whatever.
And then at this point, should I extrude it? I feel like that's the point where I need
Let's
to do
try
that. Oh, this is a sketch, right? So I finish
your sketch.
Do I need to hit OK on SVG or go here? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK. Oh, there we go.
And then finish sketch.
Finish sketch.
Great.
This is looking good right now. And then right click.
Like modify, right?
Isn't it right click and extrude?
Okay.
And we're gonna pull this up just a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So do we know like how?
Not 25 millimeters. We need like.
Yeah. Like how big would this be? Do you have a pair of calipers? We could just kind of eyeball it.
Probably do. I think we're gonna go very small here. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I already hit enter. That looks decent.
Totally.
All right. Cool. That's good. So
Import next SVG.
insert SVG, and that's the top one, right? You know what? I feel like this one we might need to go back to this. I'm gonna cancel this for a second. Can I
Disturb CS4? I can't believe your company would. It's probably a stolen version of CS4 too.
It could be.
That was like the last one that I remember.
That you could, but I think
that was like fully just cracked. Everyone had it. Yeah.
So my question is, can I went back for a second because I'm gonna do an extrude, and what I wanted to do was pull it up a little bit, but I wanted to put like a. What did I do? 5 millimeters. Let's click off to the side. There we go. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Click it, and then I needed to do the chamfer, the fill it. I wanted to fill it on this, and so
that feels like.
Oh
absolutely.
shoot! How do I get all of them? Is there a trick?
Control A.
To get all the sides, there's got to be like a connection
just
one.
Just like drag and select, right?
Is it?
Can you just do that?
Nah, because that gets everything.
Don't
like,
you want everything?
I need the edge because I want to like put a curve to that edge, right?
I think it just picks the edge, doesn't it?
Nah, like
okay.
you.
All right.
Like you.
No, you know more about it than I do for sure.
Click the face. Oh, just click the face. So I need to remove this one. I think I'm gonna close that one out. If I click the face and then do what? Let's just try one. It's gonna be probably too much. If I can tab that.
How tall is it?
Oh no, it's not too much. See this little. It's 5
I think that
millimeters.
was kind of there.
Let me go
before.
grab the.
How do I zoom in?
Here's the calipers. So 5 millimeters would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
it'd be that thick. That's pretty thick. That's thick.
Do you think the base would be thicker than the actual like logo part that sticks out?
I'm gonna go 5 on this. 5 millimeters. See what this gets up. Oh, you can't go that far because it's not enough. So we'll do 4. Maybe. Nope.
2.
Let's do 2. It's a good jump. So you can see like it's
no, I don't think it is.
Slightly. Oh, because I just took it off. That's why. So I got to do 2. There we go. Can I tap out of this? I don't know if it did it. It seems like it did. If you look really close. No, I guess not.
I don't think so.
Oh, because it says it's an error. Cannot be created because of requested size. So maybe 1 is the only one I can go to. On a 5. It says okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see it. It did do that. So it has a very slight chamfer to that. Okay, we got that done. I felt like I needed to get that done first. Next bit is to drop in the other one, right?
Yep. Import in that other bad boy.
So we will wait. There's a way that I can pull this down a little bit. And
what is that little like piece? Did you see that little piece?
That's a little chunk that we were saying. It's gonna be fine.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna insert next SVG. And this is the top, right? The logo. This is the guy. And so now what we got to do is select.
Make sure to get the right plane.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I feel like I should have maybe selected. Oh wait, that's right.
Okay, yeah.
Is that the right plane?
No,
Yeah.
well, if you do it that way, you'll be able to see it, right? It's the same. It's that
So I need to
plane,
select
right?
a plane. I'm gonna select this plane right here.
No, you got to do it on the orange.
No. We have to do it on this. Cause you. Oh shit.
Flip it around.
How do I flip it around?
This one, top
All right.
one.
Woohoo!
Here, wait.
There we go. I got it. Perfect. There we go. That looks good.
Yeah.
Looks really good. Okay, so we'll finish the sketch. Okay with that. And let's extrude that little baby. I've been doing the right click. Oh shit! I gotta click them all.
Gotta click them all.
There's got to be a way to.
You shouldn't have put it inside the thing yet.
Oh,
You
shit,
should have
oh, shit.
extruded it and then put it in.
I think you got to
just-
do it all at once.
Click the face again, right? Did that select everything before?
What is that selecting? Oh, this is still the sketch. All right. Yeah, it seems like it's getting. See how it like gets everything? Is that? Oh, that's because it's selecting the
bottom
back.
one, yeah.
Did we ever take the? Because if I click that, can I hold Shift and click multiple things? Or
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it likes
Control. All right, we need some help. So extrude one, and then click the other shapes.
that.
Okay.
That was probably from like 10 minutes ago.
Extrude, and we'll just eyeball this one here. And like click. Aha. Good tips.
It wasn't from 10 minutes ago.
Oh
right?
shit. I clicked this shape, which I don't need to do. There we go. And
Yeah,
we'll
wait, no,
extrude this.
wait. And the stick. The stick at the bottom.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ah.
I just have to do one.
Fool.
What were you thinking?
God.
Wait, what are these little points that I got in there? Okay, so finish the sketch. Click this guy. Extrude it. Now I can click all the little pieces. Thanks for that. I feel like I'm learning Fusion 360 a little bit better. Okay. This is the extrude, right? Perfect.
Whoa, 40.
Yeah, we don't need to go that far. We're going to probably do 6.
Okay. Because we can, we can just move it up and down as much as we want. Just eyeball it. whether
That's
it
what I'm
looks
thinking.
cool
But I
or
wanted
not.
to have enough, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if a chamfer is going to be the right way to do this or not. I'm going to just try 6 and hit OK.
Yeah, and we can like pull
Okay.
it down into.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Right?
That's looking really good. Okay, so I should be able to. Oh, do I have to do these individually when I chamfer them? Maybe let me see this. So it's a fillet. What other kind of rules do you have? Rounded fillet.
Profiles is selected in extrusion.
All right, let's see if I can do a couple of them at the same time. Look at you, seemingly can.
Talon, can we take this little itty bitty triangle of
He's getting too insane. You're getting insane, dude.
that? I feel like that.
It's gonna ruin the
How
whole thing.
could that not just ruin the entire thing?
We're not gonna go as much as I want to. I wanted it to like peak at the middle here, and so this might take a little bit more work.
In the extrude menu, just select that triangle.
Because we don't want that, right? See, I'm gonna have to only be able to do a fillet that's like 1 millimeter because of how this is set up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably not gonna work because I think what's happening is that some of these angles are just too.
Like 0.5. Can you do 0.5 millimeters?
You can try. Yeah, it does have some points in here. Let's see what we can do. 0.5? Huh? No.
0.1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go, and then I don't even know that's gonna show up.
Yeah, but it's like you got to make it. You got to figure out where the thing.
It's-
Point
it's-
0.01.
0.01. Are we gonna ever see a 0.01 of a millimeter? That's like a micron. That's never gonna be done. So we're gonna cancel it out.
It doesn't. It didn't even like.
I feel like we've landed where we were trying to get to pretty close, because I want to see what this looks like. I want to get some sizing here. But what I would probably want to do is like, if you click like a piece of this and
That's true.
like, see if I put a couple of these and then I go in here and I put that rounded corner, I'm almost betting I can do it on certain places and not on others. And so that's what I did want it to do. So what I'm thinking is I might go through in another time, like when I'm going to clean this up a little bit more, and then adjust it, find what that sweet spot is, and try to go around all this and like put all the chamfers in it.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see even what this looks like just printed right now, because maybe it's fine, right?
Right.
Like maybe you don't even need any of that stuff.
So at this point, the question is, how do I get this out of here?
Yeah, so is it just sitting right on top of the bottom? Like, is the bottom and top one, are they like flush, or do we need to like push it down some?
Okay, so we gotta fix this triangle. So we're clicking on it and we're hitting delete.
Extrude? No, wait, it was like extrude, right? I heard go to extrude, select the triangle, select the other side of the shape to make it extrude to that depth.
We don't. Oh, I hit delete.
Wait, is there still something there?
Oh shit! Did I just screw it up? No. Oh,
Is there something there? Is there something there?
Oh,
how tiny it is.
Little tiny
Look
baby.
at that little tiny
little guy.
I don't want him in there.
I don't know if I can just easily delete it, or it'll delete the whole thing or something. I don't think that's how it'll work.
Okay, well that's smaller. Move it over so that it's underneath the
I
F.
can't move it.
You can't move it?
It's stuck there. So we really started strong.
All right,
and we're showing our learning capabilities.
That's like the little touches that you get with Ryan and Adam designs. They're custom.
It's not extrudable though. That's the problem, because I can try it. There's no extrude. Because it's literally a hole in the device at this point. So because it's when you built when you pulled that base out, it was like one part that just happened to have a hole that came in.
That's true.
Here's the thing.
I don't even think it goes all the way through.
With the freaking 3D printer, it's not going to even see that.
No,
so and if we're going to do that.
with it.
Okay, so we got this. We got to be able to
those pieces are, I feel like I got it distracted by the hole in it. Are the pieces like inside of each other enough they're not just gonna fall out?
Okay, wait. I love this. Come on, it's a learning opportunity. Fair enough. We're doing this. Okay, so Talon is giving us tips here. I gotta click off.
Gotta get this tiny little piece out of here.
This is where you get pulled into it. Where does it matter? I don't know much.
But it goes all the way down.
That's what I was saying. It's all the way through. It's not.
Man.
It's like a triangle that's in it.
Realize.
Okay, so I hit extrude. Where do I hit extrude? It's up here under modify.
Yeah.
And then extrude has got to be in here. You seeing it?
No.
Is it just push pull? Am I missing this? Create extrude. It's here. Extrude. Got it. Now I select.
like one.
There's no extrude.
Okay, now extrude that. No, they're going this way. No.
See, there's nothing there. Oh crap! I just did something bad.
Well, like undo whatever you just did.
He's saying no. Okay, I'm canceling. I'm out of it. I'm out. I'm done. Lock the hole down. Lock down the hole. I don't know how to do that.
Lock down the hole.
Wait, hold on. Can I look underneath the hole? Oh, all right. As much as this is a learning moment, I'm pretty lost right now. Oh, here we go. We're back.
You're like, I don't even know where R in the landscape of this R.
Lock. Look at the hole. See, it's not there anymore. It's no longer there. If you zoom out enough, slamming my head against the keyboard.
Yeah.
We need to like
try
zoom you in is what we need to probably do, but we're not gonna try that right now.
It's also, so I'm gonna pitch for 1 second the show that Kathy and I do called It Belongs in a Museum, where we are playing Indiana Jones. And I would say Adam has been a loyal watcher, and we also have this. I don't think she's in the chat, or I mean, I don't know if it's a she actually, but Kitty, like I can't remember, Kitty Games or something. Anyway, she has helped us a lot in this, and I could tell the frustration of trying to explain something through chat that's also delayed, and just trying to get your point across in a delayed thing is terrible.
Okay, nothing selected. Oh wait, am I selecting it now? Did I get it? It's a hole. It's a straight hole. Now what? We're listening to Talon right here.
And then click extrude.
Yeah, I tried it. But there's no button. Like, I can't click it because this just goes to nothing. This is all the way through the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
It stinks that, like, you can't...
See how
like, I want it to be, like, Illustrator,
yeah,
right?
well, that's exactly the thing.
Where I just want to, like, grab the points and be like, remove that.
All right. Talon, just for the sake of time, if you even want us to watch Outer Wilds, we're not giving up. I will do that, I promise. But for the sake of the stream and the sake of time today, we gotta move on. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna
that looks cool, man.
I think it does land really well. So the next step is how the hell you get this out of here.
Yeah.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
it feels like it should be the easiest part.
Yeah, we should be able to
export. Or do you even have to do that? Or is it just a save
as a
object?
OBG.
Nope. J.
Oh, did I say J?
It's your OBGYN file.
No, it says it requires cloud translation here. Oh, 3MF. That looks good. Perfect.
Oh, we can do 3MF.
You want to go ahead and put Fraser on there with Z's?
Oh, that's right. It's not tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
We're gonna set that to the desktop. We're there. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. From a Google Doc to
from an image in the last hour we have.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time talking about it. Though.
There was BSing sure around there and learning. You know, if we were just doing this straight out,
we would have done this. So, oh shit. Can we? Oh wait, did I save it to the? Oh, here it is. Let's put that guy in there. Cannot auto arrange. Largest part exceeds build dimensions. Oh, nice.
Whew,
that's huge.
We actually did not look at how big we thought this should be.
This is the cool thing is we can just size it, and I know it's only a couple inches actually. So I'm gonna do
Do you have calipers? Do you want to like know?
At this point, I think
how big are we talking?
Because there's various speaker sizes, and so I want to.
Oh, this isn't for a speaker that a guy has that's missing the top of the F.
It absolutely is. Okay. But here's the deal: is that they have different speakers that are different sizes, so he has to measure it out. I just want to see if this lands and how it comes out.
Okay,
how it looks.
So maybe
that looks good. That's like
how big is it? What kind of width are we talking about? From your what is yours at?
Oh, that was huge.
Or what's it at now? I guess
this is at let's see here in the size 107 millimeters on the X. So that's the width, and 65 millimeters tall. I mean, honestly, that looks great. I think that's a good size for us to test out.
Okay, because I feel like I was like, I have no content. This could be 10 miles long, but you're saying this is the size of the bed.
That is the bed.
You know.
Yeah, this is.
And so you're like, the content of the.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Okay, I didn't realize that.
So
yeah, that looks fine.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I have to add a profile here, but thankfully I've saved my profiles. I don't know why it does this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do you want to save the changes? That it's fine. Can you type in the words PLA or letters PLA for me? Thank you. And we'll hit OK. And let me just see our settings. I'm just gonna bump this infill to 100%. We're gonna go all the way today. And I should have probably done another setting. Okay, so infill's 100. That looks good. Additions, we'll have a skirt, 2 layers. Perfect. We don't need any supports. We're ready to go. Prepare to print. Doesn't get skirt. Quick. Hour and 7 minutes. Perfect. Woo! Perfect time for this. We may be able to see this at the end of the night. All right, let's save this to the card.
What is that top of those R's? Maybe look a little. Maybe that's
looking
too thin.
That's gonna be fine. I think we'll be good.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna call this one Fraser. Man. I like when a plan comes together.
It's nice.
I was like, how do you spell Fraser?
It's right there. And you also spelled it wrong.
And I spelled it wrong. Of course I did. Look at that triangle in disappointment.
Yeah, it's true. God, it's huge. What the heck? You lied to me, Adam. You said it would be tiny and that I would have absolutely no one would be able to see that freaking triangle.
You know what, though? There's some history with this triangle.
You know what? You see, if you were smart, you'd be like, that's not a triangle. That's the Abdonimus logo.
Hells yeah, that's my logo.
That's my stamp that I put in there. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
All right, let's get this thing loaded up. And you know what? We need to get into some Outer Wilds in a second.
I'm nervous about Outer Wilds, to be honest. But if we got people who have played Outer Wilds, maybe they can help us through.
Okay, we got this thing set up. What we're going to do is I'm going to go to this 3D printer. We're going to get this thing set up here. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to push that. All right, let's get us on there. All right, I'm going to go to the bench.
Okay.
We don't want to see this one. We're going to see. Oh, it's upside down. We're not going to use that one today. I'll fix that later. So I'm going to go over there and we're going to get this set up. One of the things that we could do is we could do the duo workshop. And can I put this over there? Oh, shoot. I can't. Because of my other angle, we're going to be screwed. Because, oh, that one's right side up. Perfect.
Weird.
It is.
I saw that you were printing some stuff with Heather. But I didn't. I was like, I'm going to be honest, I was sort of scrubbing through that one. What did you print with Heather?
We printed a snake. A fully articulate snake.
Cool.
So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this bed off. And I don't think I ever really talk about that too much, like how I prep this. So right under my bed here.
It looks dusty and gross.
It's because I have to sand it all the time. So I got this sandpaper, if you can see. It's like really fine grit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just give it a good sand real quick. Just to rough it up. Just enough. Okay? Because I don't want to ruin the board.
Heather said the snake is on her desk. So it found a good home.
We had to print 2 snakes. It was so cool. One of her coworkers took it. So now I got. I feel like I should be kicking over to another camera or something. So here we got this. We got this stuff. This is just some isopropyl alcohol that I just go ahead and spray on that bed, and I just get it nice and cleaned off. Get all those little pieces off. We're ready to go. Loaded the SD card. Let's turn this sucker back on.
If it really screws up and is printing a garbage print and you accidentally leave it, is it hard to get it cleaned up after that, or does it basically just all scrape off in one big chunk?
You just got some spaghetti to deal with at that point.
Yeah, but it just all kind of like, you should put like just get a scraper and scrape it off into the garbage?
Pretty much.
Or is it really in there, you know?
It sticks in some places. It can be really persnickety if you have some places where it gets too close. Oh, we got to look at just the tip. Oh, look at that. Super close nonetheless. All right. Last step is we'll just get this guy in the printer. Man, I'm actually super stoked about Outer Wilds. I feel like I've been like pumping myself up for this for a long time, and now you're like, oh, it's a little bit scary. It's where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna wait for this to go. While we're waiting for this heat up, I got to do this, man. We got to look at this real quick.
Just real quick.
We have to look at it very quickly.
Maybe just like the first couple.
Just the first. We're not gonna go through the whole list.
Tease it for next
so we're gonna
time.
tease it because I feel like we got to do that. Look,
where did this come from? Where do you have
my
any
shed?
Idea? Well, okay.
And I suspect it was like in one of my grandfather's or my dad's house. So whatever, lawn care, 1981.
Good.
Lawn
was
care,
my birth year.
Man, look at that. You got some really key things about how to keep your lawn up. So we need to look at those. But look at this, Spider-Man, Storm and Power Man. Like I said,
Power
shoot.
Whoa,
some
what
old
is
ones.
happening? I feel like that Mickey Mouse one is a little.
He's like, it's big as my shoe.
Yeah, he's like
foot-long hot dogs.
Dude, I feel like put your leg down. This is a family show.
Sea rustlers. All right, it feels like there's some old ones in here.
Army life.
I don't know if I want to go through this.
Sax Army life.
Man,
wow.
Woody Woodpecker.
What
year is this?
Yeah. So I was a huge fan of the Woody Woodpecker
what freaking
cartoon.
Year, man? We gotta find a year. Yeah, you liked Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, all of those cartoons were terrible when we were children, but it was more just like what was on when you were around.
This has got to be from the '60s.
Yeah.
What the hell? 60? Like, look at these. Man, I feel like this should be in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Check it out. We got an old school Scooby-Doo. June. Check it out. It's 1970.
Wow.
Hanna-Barbera, 1970.
Dang.
All right. We're gonna look at these next time.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess this up because this, like, we could probably go into some of these and check it out.
Well, I do.
Stuff.
I want to see the art. I want to see the art in them. You're teasing too. That's next time.
All right, so we're gonna leave the Spider-Man up on the top because I feel like that's
It's the only one in a case.
Yeah, I don't know if this is actually a real case. It's apparently $1.99 when it came out. It doesn't put a year on this particular one, so
These are these going to be like worth millions?
probably not. But
they look
maybe.
pretty loved. Those
Yeah,
other ones. I mean, this Spider-Man
do.
looks in pretty good shape.
It does. All right, so that was a good tip. We got what? We're heating up. We're at 46 on that bed. Let's. I just didn't want to get in Outer Wilds and get yanked over to this thing, and we got to make sure that first layer, rocks.
Well, we could. Well, I don't know how long that takes, but we could.
It's a close. So
okay.
I'm gonna come over here. We can talk a little bit more on starting
wanna...
that game and then go from there.
Yeah.
Because I do have it up and it's ready to go. Let's see if we have some noises in here.
I might.
Uh-oh.
Still laboratory.
You're gonna go? Okay, go in
like
on your
is a
break.
good- I
This
feel
is
like
a good break
this is a
time.
good break in
If
between.
anybody needs
I'll
to
be
take
right back.
a self-managed break, this is a good time to do it.
A bio break.
Because we're about to jump into some Outer Wilds. Get your tray table in its upright and locked position. We're about to take off with Outer Wilds.
With 2019's hottest game.
2019, is that where this comes from? All right, we're gonna need Talon's insight. Oh, it logged me out all the way. Oh man. There's all the games I've been playing lately. And oh, by the way, I got Witcher 2, the full version of it. So that's gonna be sweet. Oh, hopefully it is. I heard it's pretty decent. So there's Outer Wilds. Let's get this thing going. Yes, this is an Xbox Series X. You should look through those comics that you got because I think that's pretty awesome. Talon is comics from the past. You have a lot of really interesting little storylines, things that you can find. This little box of comics that's behind me, I actually did find, but I have a whole nother one that I used to collect when I was a kid. And I think I found I used to be in Mad Magazine quite a bit, if you've ever heard of that. Look at that. We even got our little thing in the upper right hand corner so we can see when the printer's about to kick off. Actually, guess what? We can also put this down. Check this out. We can check the printer on here as we get ready to go. All right, so if I'm going to hit A to start, I wonder if there's any kind of expeditions. Let's check out some options here. Invert player look. I don't want that. Invert. There's a ship? Yeah, I'll take vibration. We'll just kind of go with everything default right now. I'm not sure what autopilot is. I don't know what any of these. Okay, enter dead zone, pre-flight checklist, jetpack auto boost. I feel like I'm spoiling it. All right, fine, we're good. Got profiles. We're gonna go on a new expedition very soon. All right, we're counting up, and Ryan had mentioned he played a little bit of this, and he said it was a little confusing at some points. Do I know if it includes DLC? Because I haven't seen the DLC. I don't think it does. I just went and downloaded whatever the generic Outer Wilds was. So, yeah, I didn't suspect it to be guided. Ryan likes guided experience, and since he's not here right now, I'm not going to talk smack about it, but he's always been about making sure the game kind of coddles you down the right path. And so when we played like Dead Space together and he played it the first time and he clicked that thumbstick in and you throw the little mapping on the ground, he was so happy about that. And he's like, why do all games not do this? But I'm about the exploration. You go and discover. Like when I play games, I'm the guy that says, hey, you go this way. And I'm like, nuts to that. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to check every little pixel that I possibly can. And then I usually get myself stuck. And I'm like, I should have been a game tester because I do so much with that. I was just talking smack about you, Ryan, and your and your guided tours of games. So we're about to kick this off. So we were talking about Dead Space, and I remember you said at one point when you clicked the thumbstick and it put the little guided, like, here's where you need to go. You're like, why do all games not do this?
Yep. I'm a busy man. Do you think I got freaking time to like go backwards through a hallway for 20 minutes and then figure out what it is?
Yes, you do. If you're
that is some bullshit. Absolutely.
That's why you don't like this game. Maybe that's why you weren't able to get into it.
No. Well, this game is different than that. I feel like it's.
We got some.
Ooh.
We got some starts. Oh, here's the problem. There's gonna be a problem. I had TPU on this before, so there might be some TPU in the nozzle there. It's okay.
I'm
clear that off.
I'm hearing Outer Wilds in the background, right?
Yep. It's Outer Wilds.
Yeah, cool. I feel like that's a good soundtrack. I like that sort of
It's a little twingy.
banjo.
See here. Okay, so I might have to so we're not getting any filament laying down for a second. So let me do this because I think it might be clogged. So I'm gonna tune the heat. Maybe I'm gonna tune the heat. Speed nozzle. There we go. I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Oh, we're getting a little bit. I can take it back down.
Because we're in white.
Yeah. See, TPU is a different type and filament, and so when it lays down, if it's a higher point, higher melting point. So it's usually around 235.
But it's like, who gives a crap if it's the skirt, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So how's that look?
Looks
Ooh,
good.
that's looking good. How's the level?
It seems good to me.
Yeah, that's looking really good. Oh yeah, look at that. Man,
Looks good.
that first layer. It's a little close on that side, but I think we got it.
The little edge is sort of pushing it down.
I'd rather it be a little closer than not because then we get some good adhesion. Oh man, this is gonna be sick. I think that's like right on. It's a little bit probably bigger than it needs to be, but it's a good proof of concept of where we need to go with it. All right, let's get some Outer Wilds on.
Isn't that fun? I always feel like a cool thing with 3D printing, right, is that the hard part is like getting it all set up and ready to go in the perfect way and the perfect thing, but then the actual manufacturing of it is like the most
Did all the hard work.
all part.
Now you just gotta let it do its thing.
Now just do it.
All right, let's check it out.
Like a replicator, like a shitty replicator.
So we're not gonna leave those up there. We gotta have enough good screen with this, and I'm jumping in. So I looked at some settings on this, and I don't know what the hell those settings were all about.
Ooh,
So
you should have put captions on if you're gonna do any setting.
it says wake up. I don't think there's captions. I don't think there's talking.
Pretty sure there's talking.
Okay, so I'm gonna look around. Oh, fair enough.
Oh god. Is that crackle? Okay, that's in-game crackle. I thought that was my headphones.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
Roast marshmallow.
Oh, I can do that. Okay. Oh, she. So extend it is right.
Extend that stick.
Oh god, it's on fire. Nice.
It's pretty good. Makes me want a marshmallow.
I need a s'more. Is there a way I can get a s'more here? How many times do you do? Okay, put this. We don't need this away. What's up, man? Oh wait, what's this? Oh wait, so I'm a human?
No, I think you're one of those aliens.
Okay, so that's what I look like. Was I just sleeping here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to just like.
No, wait,
get
go
a
talk
lay of
to
this
Sloan.
land. Oh, I will.
Oh, I feel like
You don't want to kick off some sequence and then I'm not in this space.
And then like, what if I haven't rifled through every single object in this whole entire area?
Yeah, that guy's just chilling anyway. So it looks like we got. Oh, it requires some launch codes.
Oh, this
looks
must
like
be to get to the ship.
Looks like some sort of. Is there a ship up there? I don't see a ship. Okay, fair enough. So we got some sort of elevator. I feel like it just walked backwards through the fire.
Through the fire.
That's okay. Wait, doze off.
Can't.
All right, fine. We're gonna talk this dude. What's up, man? Should we read it out loud?
Oh my god, it's okay. Okay, yeah. I guess we have to decide right now, right?
Who wants us to read? Who wants to read themselves?
Are we gonna leave it, or are we going to give me that voice acting? Damn it! I should have never asked chat. Okay, so. Do you want to be like main character and I'll be side character?
Does my character ever talk?
Oh, that's true.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
I mean, we can just switch off for it. So,
okay.
So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly you're here, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? You ready to get the beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go.
And I think we don't have to read these, right?
Nah.
We'll just choose.
Fair. Yeah, you keep me in my line, and if I'm getting too crazy, let's see here.
No,
we are not ready to go. You're sure?
All systems go.
I'm ready if you are. I'm gonna say, are you sure you fixed those retro rockets,
okay, that
man?
makes sense.
It seems like there wasn't even a rocket up there.
Do you want me to do?
Yeah,
are we just gonna go back and forth?
Yeah, just go
that was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right?
I'm not trusting you and your beady eyes there.
Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you're done, once you've said your goodbyes or whatever.
Nice. Talon, we've actually had a pretty solid connection tonight, but I did hear pushing out as high def of content might be detrimental to some of our viewers. So we've been kind of debating if we're going to push it out as high def as we are. But that's what you get for tonight, so I can't switch it midstream at this point. But
Because what are we streaming at?
The highest definition we can go.
Hells yeah!
We got crispy definition. All right, here we go. So what are we doing? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfields at the observatory before we can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said goodbye or whatever.
Hornfields, do we have a map?
Okay, that's a good question. Let's see what the buttons do. Okay, that's that. Pushed every button, and I don't... holy shit, what is this? I have some sort of
yeah, you're like scanning stuff,
Can I do something? Can
Put
I
away, zoom in, right button.
zoom in and I put... Oh, that's this button. Oh my god. Okay. It's nice. You need like something to be able to
Zoom
zoom
level,
with.
up and down D-pad.
Nice. So this is so you can explore.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I just mashed all the keys before I started.
Can
well,
you jump?
nope, I don't... Oh, now I can't. Wait. Oh, it's like you have to... So if I hit it once, it's a little jump. If I hold it, you like bend down and then you have to release to jump higher.
That's fun.
All right, so... Whee! Ooh, my little shadow there.
We both knew exactly what noise needed to be made at that first jump.
It's kind of like dark over behind these like mountains here.
It's a good effect. I like
moody.
I like the style of.
Oh, look at this guy. Hey man, what's up?
There's
There's a lady. It looks like Lady Mika. Hey Mika.
Did you play any of those Oddworld games? It feels like it has a little Oddworld vibe to those characters.
Yeah, the characters a little bit. Let's see here.
Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not change your mind.
Let's see. I want to practice with a pro. Yeah, I kind of want to practice.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
Fair.
I mean, all right. You're just saying that. If you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. All right. Try to land one of the geyser pools.
On one. Try to
On one of the. Show me what you got. All right. Fair enough. And we can probably just switch this controller off if you like, because okay, so I'm gonna fly something. Where is it? Is it down there? Do I see it somewhere?
It's like right here, right?
Oh, you have to detach it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
so then it's gonna go out, and you gotta land it on.
Oh jeez. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Failed.
Reset. Whoop. So you have to use up and down thrust and horizontal.
This is teaching you because you're gonna have to go into space.
Left, and so I'm hitting left and right trigger, right? So I launch. Wait, thrust?
I should probably try this too. I don't know if we're gonna hand it back and forth, but if at any point I brought, well, it
Oh
doesn't seem
shit!
that hard. Oh yeah, no.
Oh, I got it!
Doesn't
I got
seem
it! I
that
got!
hard.
Oh shit! All right, here we go.
Yeah. Figure it. Just feel it out. Feel it out.
There we go. There we go. It's just a
It's
drone. Don't worry about it.
It's not a science. It's an art.
What are the things again? So this goes up. Oh, there we go. I'm going up here. All right. What the hell? This is harder than flying my real drone. I'm gonna reset this sucker. So if I go up, I'm gonna just do a little. There we go.
Yeah. You gotta feather it.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. And then what was the first? Up and down. Ah!
Too fast.
Woohoo! That was what I need to do, right?
I guess.
They said land in the geysers. Whee! Damn! I'm gonna start this forest on fire.
Like, are you gonna zoom me into this, or am I just gonna have to control this guy from? Yeah. Okay. It was like you screwed up.
But what's horizontal thrust? Like left and right? Like you go. Oh yeah, that's what you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Because like once you turn over,
I feel you're having a poor time.
I'm having a
handling
terrible
this.
time.
Up, down, and thrust. Horizontal thrust. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta.
It's
get a
because
feel for
it might be
You're getting a
backwards.
feel for it. You're getting a
I
feel
think
for
I think
it.
that it's a backwards thing. Because that's right. Okay, left just a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like pull it back like towards us.
Is it? Oh, it's these
Slow
little
down.
white flags. That's what I see.
Oh, okay. So the geyser is like the screw up part.
Yeah, don't go to the
Don't go
geyser.
to the geyser.
Do you have to fly multiple ones of these to this?
I think because what it's doing is it's trying to teach you how to play this in, because you're gonna have to fly around space, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be, well, hopefully space has a little less gravity than this place. All right. Yeah, it's inverted controls. No, I don't think it's inverted. It might be inverted for. You little.
Close. I was
I'm
close.
starting to get it now.
Yeah.
Just a little bit though.
Yeah, yeah. Just gotta feather it in. Just feather it in.
I'm landing right here, right? Did I do it?
Is that?
There another one?
Okay.
Oh, maybe that was it. They're just like, just go land and then. Yeah,
Try the single one.
There's some. I must have done something right.
You got excited because you nailed it. And it
Shit! All right.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. All right.
No, I think I gotta land in this geyser now. Get up! Oh, I got stuck. Got stuck. All right, fine.
Oh man, I don't remember any of this now. Now that it must have been a.
I'm going in here. Oh shit! I was like basketball.
You're like. Whew.
They're like, hey, you know, you kind of did it. So it doesn't. I don't think there's a. I want to go in the geyser before.
Yeah, like after it, like when it
does-
stops. Yeah, there we
It's
go.
like this.
Made it. Yeah, into the ball. This seems like right. This
Wait.
seems like what we're supposed to be doing.
Is that it? Okay. I think I did the thing. I'm ready to go. Mika, I did
I'm
it.
ready.
What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly.
Oh
the
yeah,
roof,
it was
you
a
know?
clinic, Adam.
Oh shiz. All right.
So that's it.
That's it. I did the thing.
All
right.
right.
All right. What do I gotta do now? All right. Fair enough. Let's go find our way around here. Can I jump
there
down?
was other paths, right?
Oh yeah. You can go down this way. No, I'm glad I did that because I think I would have sucked balls at that.
If you
later.
just got thrown into space.
Like crashing our spaceship right off the bat. It feels so
Talk
dark
to
right here
dudes.
though, right?
It does feel a little dark.
Can I change that? I wonder if I can. There's got to be like advanced. Oh, there we go at the very top. So audio controls graphics. Let's lighten that sucker up. Gamma. Man, it feels like. Let's see. I'll just push it up all the way. All right, you can see it a little bit better at least.
A little
Some
washed out,
definition.
but I feel like it helps the stream.
Yeah, just to be able to see it. Okay. Let's see here. There's this dude. What are you doing, man?
Jason said he promptly flew into a planet once he got in space.
I'm liking the vibes of this. I kind of want to go.
There's
on one
no
of these ones.
and there was no wind condition there. It was more like
Okay.
just figure it out.
So I'm just on a planet, right?
Yeah,
All right.
you talk to this dude.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
God, I am the exact opposite player of you. I just run up and talk to everyone instantly. Like push the story forward.
Hey, Hatchling.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I feel like we need a whiskey before I
I
get.
hear you leaving us to seek a journey among the stars.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be like the Bayou, Adam.
I don't even know what a bayou. What's a bayou sound like? When you
like
go
like,
for it.
like Creole.
Do
right?
it. Do Creole.
I hear. No, it's gonna sound like a pirate. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghostin open up a bottle of the good stuff.
Yeah, hells yeah. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine.
Top one.
Yeah, we gotta go top.
Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy.
So, go ahead.
Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck.
What's with the shadows? Is it just like that fast that, oh my god, I didn't notice these planets up here. Look how fast things are going on.
Things
I would be so pissed if
they're
like
tiny.
shadows were flying on me all the time as a human.
That would be hard to get used to, for sure.
Hey, buddy. What's
This is
that
a new
rocking
guy?
chair? Rudel.
Brutal. You go.
You're actually blasting off in this thing? Huh? They give me 2 actions. They really don't explode as often.
Statistically quite high.
I'm going for that one. Especially with my flying prowess.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors.
I feel like we have a different voice for every
We do.
line read.
Every line. Well, now we found your weakness. Oh, yes, we have.
We're gonna have to practice.
Well, I just didn't expect I'd be doing alien voices. I mean, let's get our alien voice on. Like, what would this guy sound like?
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Unintelligible alien gibberish.
This is just translated for us. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets.
Yeah, that sounds like a sportscaster.
Yeah, it's Adam's caster. Let's look at this sucker.
The pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space.
Huh.
Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history.
Okay, so we're Hearthians. Fair enough. So that looks like this is like a museum of things. There's a little...
Yeah.
Is this what we're going to fly? Is that our ship?
I bet.
Okay,
It looks a lot like the ship we were flying, right?
Heck yeah, it does. What's this over here? Got some boots. Can I put... Oh! Looks like somebody's...
Yep.
Is that me?
That's our...
Is it us?
Yeah, that's probably our thing.
Oh, here's our ship. There's like a little model of the one I was just flying.
It's like the playground version.
Okay. So this is like... Okay, we probably should have read this sign. Let's see what this says. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit.
Okay. So this is like a museum.
Yeah.
Use satellite camera.
Oh, sweet. There's more things on here. Oh, this is like a camera. All right, we're just going to make you guys read this. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because some of these, we can't do everything. It's taking a snapshot of the village. Okay.
Take a snapshot.
Forward snapshot.
Right button. Oh, because it's constantly orbiting, and you're just taking pictures as it goes, right?
Look at it. I'm going to do it in real time.
What's rear view snapshot?
It just goes backwards. Is this like a... Do I have to find something? Maybe. Let's see here. Okay, so this is where we're at. I bet you this is... Oh, look at... That's something. So there's like a whole barren side of the island.
Yeah.
What's this? Can I go to the side? Hopefully they're like saving all these snapshots and I'm gonna have to go through. Ooh, that looks creepy. There's a hole.
Like a snowy mountain.
Oh, so there's something in the... Oh, shit. Like there's something in it. Look at that. Maybe we need to go in the... Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I'm done. Good. That was helpful. Possibly.
Yeah, I'm sure we're probably gonna have to use that again, right? They're gonna be like, oh, find the something. Did we talk to this dude?
Yeah, no, we haven't. His name's Marl. I like the names. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping you out in the space program. Just say the word.
The launch pad is flammable. Oh, God. No, you don't have to pick that one, but...
Yeah, nice try. He's like really, really stoked about cutting stuff. Look at that guy.
It looks like he's gonna murder me. It's threatening is what it is.
So here's the question. So do we want to believe him that it's flammable? I mean, we're going to burn ourselves up trying to get out on this?
I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. Whatever. I feel
because like the
this
second one, yeah, let's just try this one. Yeah. What? No, I just think it's the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You must have fallen on a tree. Okay, well, see, there's the launch pad. That's the launch pad, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's made out of wood. Oh shit, I fell in the water. Hopefully I can get out of here. Okay, I can. Good. Ooh, little twangy guitar.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, where's the observatory? 'Cause that's where we're going, right?
Yeah.
It's questions like that that make us worried you're going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you can just keep going and then hook a right when you get to the 0G cave.
Thank you, Janice. That was
Observatory. All right, perfect.
Oh yeah, that was
That's where we're going.
Okay, we're making our way to it. I'm glad
It
there's
takes
all these people to
everything
help.
you
Hey,
got.
these little children.
Ah, they're so cute. Their
They
little
are.
4 eyes.
We want to talk to Tefra.
Tefra.
Hello, astronaut. Yeah, let's check on this guy. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope, because it's the real delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be in it. Be it.
Let you be it.
Do you want to play?
Sure.
Let's try it out.
I guess.
Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us.
Okay. Teach us about the signal scope.
Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. All right, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, that's what this thing is.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how do I use it? Change. Oh, you have to change frequencies. Oh. Unknown. There's something over here.
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
What do you have to? What happens when you hit left and right on the D-pad?
That's what I've been doing. I like adjust these.
Okay.
Maybe not. Like, see how it gets wide, but then I turn this way, it starts to come closer together.
Yeah.
And so it's saying something's close.
And the outside one, like the red.
Don't fall off the cliff here. Oh, it's getting redder.
I mean, further away or closer?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Oh, whoa. There's a green. There's a frequency going on, so I gotta zoom it in. Okay, how do I zoom? Right button to zoom in. Can I shoot?
You're like, am I shooting the noise?
What's this guy doing down here? I think I gotta talk to that. I feel like I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh no. Oh,
There was
maybe
another
not.
green thing.
See, it looks like I'm going further. Oh no, I'm getting closer to something. Damn, how'd that kid get up here so fast?
You know, this is their home planet.
So these are frequencies, it's saying, and so it's supposed to like hit in. I don't know what the difference. Okay. Oh, hide and seek frequency. Look there it is. Hide and seek frequency.
Okay.
That's what we need.
So you're switching to different like objectives basically at
Frequency
that point.
types. Yeah. So like there must be different missions that you'll have to use and like.
So
use
what's the
thing.
other frequency?
So there was hide and seek, Outer Wilds Ventures, and wait, what?
Outer Wilds Ventures. That was where we were in the museum.
I feel like we're getting closer. to this
Yeah,
kid.
like at least just go towards where that number gets smaller, right?
Yeah. Wait.
You gotta find the number again.
Oh. Is he up?
Get up there.
Can I jump up there?
Jump it.
Oh God.
Use it with your
Wait.
your push jump.
Is that him right over there?
And now zoom in on that bitch.
Yeah. Can I snipe him? Is that how you do this?
he
yeah.
he doesn't see this coming at all. What?
Boom. That's right,
Sniper
boy.
Elite, blah, slow motion ripping out his insides as I take off that guy's
I'm
balls.
gonna scare the crap out of him. I'm gonna jump on his head. What's up, boy?
Ah,
Got you.
He looks freaked out already.
He's like, you were trying to snap me. You found me.
Yeah.
They're looking.
Okay, so
So we got one of them. Now we got to get to the other kid. This other boy. Girl? No, it's the girl, right? Galena. Oh shit, she's gonna be up here. Hold on a second. Can I jump back up here? Damn it, no.
no, I bet.
All right, where's she at? I'm glad I did this because now I know what the hell this thing's about.
Yeah.
Did you figure this out?
I think I got to the point where I was like, okay, I can figure this stuff out and everything, and it was when I started actually going into space.
See, is that her right there? Oh, it was her. No, wait. Maybe.
Can you just do it from there? Can you just jump down there?
Hey. Tefra.
You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when we get back from space, okay? You gotta.
Nice. All right. Oh shit. Okay.
You're fine.
Whoa.
They're fine in water.
Yeah, I was like,
The species.
This is death. You start over. Okay, I'm out. All right, so we've done some exploration. So I think we need to continue on to the observatory. It seemed like that was the tactic. Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
We've passed this level of tutorial. Thank you.
I don't think we talked to this dude, right? He's fishing. Spindle.
Hey, do you want to do this one or me?
All right, come up with your worst accent.
Yeah, well, no, it's got to go with the guy. We're like role playing. Like it's
All
got
right.
to.
Yeah, we got to see what he looks like. So he's a fisherman. What would a fisherman sound like?
It's everyone's gonna be like scruffy, right? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That's big water planet, Giants Deep. That's where I'd go. Did you try the observatory? I've literally never seen them anywhere else. It got a little weird at the end.
You did it. You guys good. Yeah, I liked it. Keep it up. We're gonna get better. By the end of this, we're gonna
Yeah,
be
we're gonna be like fucking. This is gonna be my demo reel.
We're gonna be cartoons, like
I know-
voiceover. It's
I
gonna be
know it.
badass.
I know a person who does that on the side. Built a booth in his house and stuff like that.
yeah.
Well, okay, so you did this.
Yeah.
But I also know another person that did this. Actually.
But I didn't do it as awesome as that person did. Okay, so we're at the
Well, they're
observatory.
actively using it right now.
Yes.
What
What do we got here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use that. Danger. Inside the fence is a pocket of ghost matter.
Ghost
A
matter.
strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Okay. Moving through the ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if it hurts yourself fooling around.
It sounds like they're
Hornfills.
grooming us a little.
Okay, so we got some ghost matter.
Don't. It's like gross.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, what is
Your
that?
moist ghost matter. Oh, here it is.
Get that ghost
That
matter out
goes
of there.
all over your face.
Oh shit! Wait, aim
Take
the camera.
snapshot.
What, this is it? Oh, I'm just supposed to take snapshots. Chink,
Okay.
chink.
Well, wait until it erupts.
Oh. Wait till it.
Wait till
Oh,
it
here's
erupts.
there was a ghost. You sure it's the eruption?
I don't know. Do you look up?
Nope. Here, let's see. I think it's when those things come in.
What are you supposed to be doing? What did it say?
It said take snapshots.
Okay. There we go. Okay. We did it.
See, like in the actual shot, you don't see anything, but that's ghost juice.
Oh, I see.
So you're supposed to like. I
kind of
guess-
see it.
Yeah, it like pops up, but. All right.
I
fair
see.
enough.
All right. What is it? How is that
Don't
supposed
go into
to?
ghost matter? Just watch the ghost matter.
Okay.
You don't
I'm
wanna
sure
mess
that will.
with that.
That'll probably come up.
Oh, he's gonna throw a rock in there.
Jeez. Watch it.
Oh,
Kid.
so that's what he's doing. He's chucking rocks in there, and that's what's it's showing it off. So here's my thought: crystals mean death.
Crystals equals death.
Can I go in here? Should I go in here and die?
Jump in there.
Or should I just do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do it. We got to see what ghost matters. Oh, get out! Oof.
Do you have a? It doesn't feel like you have a like health meter either.
No, that just felt like I was about
were
to
just-
die.
yeah,
Good thing
yeah.
I could jump backwards. So that really slow.
All right. What's up? That can we get on top of that thing?
I think that's the observatory.
Great.
The Zero G cave. We needed to go and talk to somebody in that cave, right?
Yeah. Let's do the tower first. I kind of.
Yeah. Go up here and there's observatory.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this isn't. That looks like an observatory.
That looks like an observatory to me.
This
This
look-
looks like some kind of outpost.
What's this
Another
thing?
camera.
The
Scout launcher.
Scout launcher.
There's so many things.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to be good at all of these things?
I'm gonna shoot a scout launcher. Whoa!
Now take
Okay.
snapshots.
Oh, I got it. This is nice.
Wait, keep taking snapshots
You got to retrieve it. Oh,
because it's like
just
it's
flying.
orbiting around the planet, and now it just crashed.
Okay, so hold to retrieve. Boink. All right, so what do you want to shoot? Oh, I want to see this thing. How to shoot it, and doom. And okay, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be.
Okay.
Okay, if I hold it, does it come back? There we go.
Yeah.
Observatory. Where should I go? Any shots that I should
At that.
take?
Well, I guess it's hard to tell.
And you can't go up or down either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's. It was aiming this way, right?
Okay, try that one. It has like a piece of paper.
Okay, there's a whole. There's
that's probably
there's
a thing.
a place that we need to go over there. So I feel like we're scouting the island right now, and we're trying to identify places that we need to go.
Yeah. Okay. Try it again at the other piece of paper.
This piece of paper. Oh, this direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double mountains.
This are those ones that had the little geysers in it. Oh yeah. Okay, those are just like the geyser mountains.
Yeah. It's fun.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so we don't really know what we're doing, but we're sort of checking.
These should have words on it, though, right? So let's see
have
here.
words.
Northwest Geyser Mountains. That's is geysers and mountains like things.
Yeah, those are what it was showing.
But is that real? Is there a geyser mountain in real life or something that you could go to? Okay,
I
that was
guess.
it. What was this? The cave?
Not on this planet.
North Youngbark Crater. Okay, so that's that crater we're looking at.
That's
Fair enough.
north.
And then what's this? This is the observatory. The Nomai
ruins.
Nomai? Is that how you say that?
Yep.
Is there? And then what was this direction? We never actually went to this direction. The Grove. So it's like there's a bunch of craters.
Yeah. And so they'll probably be like, "Oh, you're gonna have to go over this way,"
Hold
and
on,
then we're gonna have to
like figure out which crater. I'm gonna shoot one this direction. It's good we have these snapshots. I don't know if I'm supposed to just like repeat snapshot like that.
I mean, I don't think it matters.
Just don't want to miss
There's
it.
the grove.
So there's a bunch of
Grove of
craters that we're
trees.
gonna need to look at. Okay, copy. I got you. I got you.
That was good to know.
Just exploring here.
Yep.
What's that? See, there's like bleepy stuff on it. I bet you I could use my thing to zoom in and see.
Unknown. That's really far away.
Yeah, it's very far. It's like a planet. But did you see there was like... I thought I saw lights on it. All right, fair enough. We're going to go up here. What are we doing? Oh, this is like a tree. Oh, shoot. What's this guy?
Me? Is
Yeah,
this
go
me?
for it.
Hello. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music.
Oh.
Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool.
Yes. Okay, so let's...
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, this is what this is, right? So
Yeah.
he said put it on Outer Wild Ventures, which
Yep.
we were on,
Mhm.
and then zoom this guy in.
I guess just scan around, right?
Hey, do I zoom?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe not yet. Maybe. Up. Maybe.
Feels like it's...
There we go.
You have to do it on the planets that are going over your head.
And then it gives you that like nice music.
So somebody's whistling up there. We need to get to that. There's somebody there. See that little...
Yeah, that's like their campfire.
Yeah, that's totally a campfire. You got it. You can...
On the moon.
Okay, let's see here.
That's fun.
Yeah, we got to get to the moon. That's guaranteed. Okay, what's it? There's no other ones? Oh, it's...
Oh, see, all right.
I'm vibing with it.
Got that funky beat.
Wait, let's see what this one looks like. The hell is that?
It's like
It's like all cratered. There's like freaking spaceships flying everywhere.
It's
That's not that far. Look, it's like 5,000. That one seems very close.
It's a hollowed out robot brain.
But it seems like
head.
there's something on there. Like we need to go and explore.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be in all of these, right?
Possibly. Let's see. This is a slow roll, man. You got to just explore
Yeah.
and look at every little pixel. But what do? You just like run and talk to everyone and then...
I mean, I feel like the game is telling you where to go and what like, do you think any of the running around you've done in between talking to these people have been super amazing?
So I would say that thus far, I'm not seeing like there's any secrets. So, example, when I was playing Dead Space the other day, I went to this other way and I found all this like extra bonus crap.
Right.
So I'm just like looking at little story
Well,
items, things that you might figure out.
I feel like this is all tutorial. I feel like at some point we won't even care about this at all. We'll
Fair.
be like instantly jumping into the spaceship and zooming off to wherever, right?
But if we did that, I would have no clue. So,
That's
okay.
true.
Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up for refresh. Oh, I definitely need some 0G training.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Okay, before I get into this, whoa, you just got a bug zapper in here? That's all you got, buddy? Oh man,
helmet.
one of your eyes is missing, buddy.
Ooh. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you?
Yeah,
We got this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up.
shit.
If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space.
Oh man, should we repair it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before the first launch.
Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna try this, but before we do, I got a request to look at the print, see where we're at.
Wow,
Look at
man.
that.
We're already... Is that the very beginning of the second layer?
No, that's like
Oh, no, we're
5
still...
layers. Like, actually,
oh, no, I mean like the
Oh
second...
yeah, the second piece.
Maybe not. I think it's still doing base.
Got 5 layers on there. We're 30% done. We're 42 minutes into this? Are you curious? Like, I can't even believe that we've been doing that long. That looks great. It's going along good.
Just exploring and talking to whatever species of
We need to get back into this. Okay, so this thing is a gravity, or what was this? An activate lift. Oh shoot, we're going somewhere.
Ow.
Yeah, look at my.
Oh yeah, because these are the mines.
What the heck? Is it like?
It's like a Disney ride.
I went on this ride in Glenwood and I was so dumb. Like it was called the Mine Drop. And I thought it was like a horror ride, and you'd go in a little mine, and you'd go, it's like one of those drops, and I get the kids on it, and we all got on it, and then
I think
the
I've
floor
heard
all
this.
moves, and we
Yeah.
were screaming, and I was like, that was terrible.
Those, I feel like this is maybe this is just me, or maybe this is just anecdotal, but I feel like if you're going to not trust a ride that is from like a carnival, or like that's not like Disney, or somebody that like knows how to Elitch's and knows how to do rides, I feel like the drop ones are the worst. Those are always the ones where it's like they're at the state fair, right?
Eesh. Yeah.
And some teenager like fell out of the thing, like it was at the very top, and they fell, and then they just fell and died out of it. And
know.
those are always the worst ones, I feel
And
like.
well, here's the thing: is we went on this mine drop one, and then 2 weeks later, a girl died on that same ride. It's like, so it was like, and my son was like,
Oh,
"See,
man.
Dad?" Like,
You're
I
like,
was like, "Okay."
It was yeah.
So this is cool. So this, I just want to point something out, that's very important right now,
Talon
Ryan.
has to leave. Thanks, Talon. See you.
All right, man. You have a good night. Thanks for checking this out. A flashlight would be perfect here. We need to go
Oh,
get the
right.
dig people so they
Yeah,
can understand
exactly.
that there's this.
Nice.
Oh wait.
Okay, so what are we doing?
It wasn't Talon? Oh, wait. It's disturbed. Talon's with us.
Yeah.
All right, so is this stuff on the walls like something we're mining? It looks like stars.
Oh, that's right. I saw Sia.
Oh, shoot. You have to go to
Town.
this. There's a Zero's G
apologize.
cave.
Zero G cave.
So I'm putting this on. Oh, sweet. I'm suiting up.
Cool.
Oh,
okay.
crap.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
We've got thrust
Ooh.
now. Okay, so right and left trigger. Yeah.
You're thrusting up.
I like this.
God, you're gonna kill yourself.
No, I'm good. See, I'm good. Hey, what's up, buddy? What you mining over here?
You got this thrust?
Hey, nice of you to drop down.
Into the dirt.
Some fresh dirt? Not much happened down here. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw some crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different.
Is anything on fire? Yeah.
Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to the stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This ore's not gonna mine itself, you know. Fair enough.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I need to continue? Oh, this looks like I need to go over there, right? No, maybe not.
Because you can go down. It doesn't even matter, right? Like.
Well, how far can I go up? Probably not much, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But is the gravity affected? Oh shit! I did not. How did that? Wait. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When you
the
jump,
gravity.
you just like.
oh, because you're like because it's a tiny little planet, and maybe you're like inside the planet now, and so the gravity, like that's you only have to go down that far to lose gravity.
But because I just jump and then I'm floaty.
cool.
Okay, is there something on this table here? Some gasoline.
Yeah, can you like you can't really pick up things.
No, this is just
I don't
like
think.
it's just all. Hey, all you have is this. So I feel like I got to go this way. Oh no, this is a different area. I see. So
Yeah,
So,
get down there.
so how do I do this? I
Jump your ass down there. Woo!
Wait, there's. Ooh.
Okay.
I didn't want to like crash.
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
like-
no. I don't know what kind of
There's
like
no-
how
there's no
how
help.
fragile you are.
You have to like really have some feathering on this. There's oh my god, that looks terrible.
That doesn't, yeah.
Holy crap. Do we go?
I guess.
Guess so. All right, fine. We're going in. Whee! Oh wait, doesn't even let you go down. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there. I'm gonna-
Is that the center of the planet?
I'm going in. I'm gonna see if I can go in. Oh, I'm making it. Uh-oh. Go up. Oh, I have to repair things.
Yeah.
What am I repairing?
Can you like land on
Okay, it
there?
says roll is left button. Oh, I see. I get you. So we're gonna go over here. Wish there was a way to like know what the heck it is. I suspect it's this. Okay, go up.
Oh.
Wait, go. Am I going in here?
Okay, that looks like a thing you could fix.
There we go. There we go. Ah.
Do you have like fixing tools or is this
Wait, hold on a second. I gotta
okay, do it.
A.
Match velocity. Okay. Velocity match. 03A.
What do I gotta do? Wait. Match velocity.
Yeah, because I think that's you have, right? That's what's letting you lock onto it like that.
A.
Oh, and then now repair.
Oh, I have to be like right by it. There we go. I'm a good
Sweet.
repairman.
Oh
here.
man.
I don't feel like I should go at this hole, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. This is helpful because I feel like I'm gonna be doing this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, it says lock, so you press left. Nice. And then A. Oh, I just need to get there. Come on, get me there. Oh, so you lock on and then it lets you, you
Yeah.
kind of zoom in there. Ooh, that's a bad pipe bust.
Ooh.
Oh god. Hey. Okay. Got this. Hey. There we go.
Closer. Closer.
Yeah. I'm so good at this
Whatever
repair.
that's doing. Whatever that's doing.
I just
And then a
put some-
bandage.
I just taped on that, so okay.
Some duct tape.
That's right, some alien duct tape that helps us.
Kind of looks like a duct, so that could be it.
Okay. All right, we just need to find another broken part.
Yeah. Oh, right there
Did you find it?
on the red pipe.
Oh, I see it. You got it. Okay, so left will lock me in, and
Match the trajectory.
oh
All
shit!
day.
There we go. Get into there. I'm just like, if you hit it too much, you go too fast.
Can't you just hold A? Well, won't it just
No,
like let
you have to like.
Oh, they still
have to do-
stuff that you have to do.
Nice. I think this was super helpful. I'm super glad I had this. Now I just don't know which way's up. Do I need to do something now? Get out of here.
Training simulation complete. It seems.
Okay. All right. Which way's up? This is that one issue.
Or like, where's
of
the
life.
hole? Where's the hole that gets me out of this center?
Yeah, because just going
cavern?
straight up is it gonna? Which I think I'm
Do
like
you have your light?
actually going. No, it doesn't allow you to do that. At this point, I'm kind of going somewhere. Oh, there we go. But it's over here.
Yeah.
Eee.
You're just gonna go shooting up out of
Oh
this
crap!
hole.
Oh crap! Yeah. This is the right one, right?
Yeah,
Feel like I'm good. I did some good things.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
crap! I don't
Oh,
have enough
no.
fuel. Glad it told
You're
me I had
just
50%.
using it willy nilly.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Flying into whatever holes you want.
Do I have to put this stuff back down then? Yep, you return the suit. That's a good little lesson. 0G.
Nice. Right, because that wasn't even anything. That was just practice.
Yeah. That was really good because those controls are I love it when it is that feathery, to be honest. If it was just like hit this button and you watch do the animation, sometimes that sucks.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I definitely got turned over though. I didn't know which direction I was looking, what was going.
Yep.
Okay, 20 minutes of gameplay before we
Nice.
start. Oh, that's nice. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, because it is getting to be 10:30, so we just got about that much time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. This is you.
Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off of this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already.
Nice.
Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time and training into you. Get it?
Nice. Yeah, you hear that little twang,
Yeah,
and
it's
you
good.
know you're right.
Good.
Okay, so how do we get to this thing?
My voice is very crackly, so like it
I feel like I gotta
helps.
go all this way because we came from that other.
You can't go. You can't.
Here it is, right here.
Oh, there.
Is that it? Let's see where. Okay, there's no. Yeah, we haven't been here because look, there's a waterfall and stuff. I don't think I was under this.
And then can we?
Oh wait, maybe I was.
Yeah, I think we already did this. This is how we came.
So it looks like okay, if we can walk over on this thing.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I need to do.
I just don't know if there was like a way to keep going right.
Gotta find it. Yeah, there's just right here. Observatory. It's like, the sign only says
The
it.
gigantic sign that said observatory.
Look at my shadow in running.
It's a terrible run.
Why do we wee at the same time?
Why do we wee?
Was that like a... It looks like
a head.
Oh, it is. It's like an alien thing. All right, I feel like we need to just verify what we got going here. Oh, there's a family. Outer Wilds Ventures, founding members, clockwise from the left. Hornfields, Gosson, Slate, and Felspar. Wow. That's all the people we just talked to.
Yep.
It's really great. And it says, Outer Wild Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Felspar was the first. Oh man, that's a lot there.
Yeah,
There's some history there. Yeah, you want to read that? Pause the video later. Oh man, she looks like. Oh, that's Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight tool. I'm so excited, it's gonna make me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any know-me text you want anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours inventing the tool, and so don't break it, okay? All right, geez, don't break it.
Do not break it.
Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling?
Yeah, how are you feeling? Which one of those?
I'm actually excited.
Okay.
I'm pretty stoked right
Nice.
now. Because I just did all the stuff. I would have been nervous had I not known of that.
See, it feels like it was real training for you, right?
Good. You've only been waiting for this day since you were a hatchling. I can't wait to see all training pay off. So, what's the dirt? You here to see what the new Nome statue? New statue?
Oh, just here for the launch codes, sir.
Yeah, we're ready to get this show on the road. Hey, I get that you're dying to head out in space, but seriously, you got to see this statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish you could have seen what the real live Nome, I don't know how to say that,
Yeah.
looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like we had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, And from how old it is, it's in great shape.
Sorry I gave you this huge one.
I go, jeez. I got a little carried away, didn't I, get there? Go on there and have your ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there. You hear?
No codes, huh?
Wait, I didn't get the
Yeah,
code?
read the thing.
The codes are going to be here.
Yeah, we're not reading this out loud.
No, we're not. We're just going to go through it. We got to read the people that talk. There's decorative jewelry in it, though. Has been carved into part of the antlers. So they have antlers and stuff. So it looks like a different species. I want to look at it. Look at that head compared to this head.
Yeah,
so is that like
yeah.
supposed to be our ancestor?
Something. Some kind of god.
Oh man, there's a lot in this museum, right?
Oh man. Can we skip some of this maybe?
I don't know. Like, okay, the Adam in me wants to just like,
Of course.
go
See,
and
here
read
you go,
every
single
single
one of
thing.
these.
Like
every
this
book in
looks good.
Skyrim, huh?
I read it in Witcher. Every time I
God.
pick it up on stream, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do this for you, but I'll read all of those damn things.
Man,
That looks cool.
That's awful. That does look cool.
I'm just gonna look at it as a museum. So this must have been like one of their first
Yeah, it's like a little model.
kind of ships there. What the hell is this?
It's cool. It has all this like.
Oh crap! Wait, what the? Did you see that?
Are you now walking on the wall?
Oh my god. Oh, I am
No.
so confused. I feel like I need to read what the heck
Yeah.
this is. Okay. Crystal is taken from. Is it Nomai? From a Nomai
Yeah,
rune.
sure,
Okay, on a
sure.
brittle hollow. It's a gravity distorter. I'm really glad I found this. So if you run here, oh, nice. So like,
Yeah.
there's gonna be some platforming.
Totally,
That tells me there's some
100%.
platforming involved. What the heck is this? Looks like some old ruins. Okay, fair enough. See, these are the clues, Ryan. You're
Yeah,
gonna go bust
exactly,
through it,
right.
and I'm gonna be like, remember that
Oh,
one
of course.
like, artifact?
Oh,
that
they
we
keep
read?
talking about the
Like this
mystic
thing.
core, and then
Yeah, look at
you
this.
know.
Like, what is this? This looks like a what the fish? Untranslated
Oh, yeah.
writing? Come on, man. This is nice.
Hold right button to translate.
Doing it. It's not doing
Hold
it too
right
close
button.
to the target. Okay, there we go. Oh,
Oh, I do remember this.
okay. Felix. Oh, so you just start translating more. Okay. So
So
it's
to
like,
like fine tune it somehow for it to like get it.
I think I got it.
Did
Did
you?
I not get it?
Wait, scoot back. See those lines on there?
Yeah, I
like you
guess I
do
see it.
things and something happens when you get them like perfectly lined up, or I can't remember exactly. Maybe not. Maybe
Well,
that's just
but
it.
this other
Maybe that's just it.
little circle came, so I bet you, yeah, you're right. You're probably like, there's another like circle that comes out of it or something like that. I feel like this is important to read. See, deciphering language. Branches off from the central point. Each branch tends to be written in a different author. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna move on from that. All right, let's get these damn launch codes. I'm ready for it.
I feel like we have to launch before we have to, even if we have to skip past some of this and just try it. I feel like we gotta do a launch before
We have to.
the end here.
You really want to watch me struggle with the
Yeah,
launch?
of course. I want to see you crash this guy into the
This
sun.
looks so much like launch codes are coming here, and this is on you. Oh, this is Hornfells, man.
there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. I'm gonna make him drunk.
He's super
The
drunk.
local conditions are good. Time to get your newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Naomi translator tool. I confess, I've been a little giddy all day just thinking about it. You're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of Naomi. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan? What's the plan? What's your backup in space?
Oh God. What do we want to do? What am I gonna do?
I like the idea of the guy at the biggest control panel we've seen being the hammer.
I'm gonna wing it. That's
All
what
right,
we're
good.
doing.
Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Worlds Ventures tradition. I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that transistor tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well, then it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's been a fine day for a launch.
I'm ready to die in space.
Oh God!
No.
You're gonna be okay. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best to get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to the ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
All right. Hells to the yeah.
Launch codes.
All right. Do we need to know a map? Nope. We're good. Apparently, according to Talon, we'll be coming back to this space,
I'm sure.
and we can explore in
Launch
more
codes.
depth.
It doesn't. Is
Did I
that
need
a
to do
launch?
something?
Well, no. I guess those dashes and
It looks like
dots and that's just
Morse
the
code.
code.
It's
Yeah.
Morse code.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just running back to the. Oh God, this is creeping me out.
Do it.
Oh shit. missed everything I just did.
Yep.
Okay. Hey.
Just sucked out your past.
Yeah, they kind of give me the chills a little bit. That was a little creep. Okay, launch tower. Let's get there. Oh, man. Did we just talk to him?
Hey. Okay, I guess it's your turn.
Hey. So, did you get a look at that? Oh,
This is
yeah. We're out of here. Whoa, that's Sasha. What was it doing?
All right.
So open its eyes, and when you saw the images, I can't remember what the voice I did. But
No,
from your own memories and
impossible.
glowing, light flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but you sure you're okay for launch, like medically speaking? That statue was weird enough that I was freaking out. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I'm guessing maybe it did, but why? Hornfield's tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said that you were going to go to the Giant's Deep. I know what that island's there on, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbo's, Gabbro. So maybe you'll better off searching for more of your info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going to be going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. All right, get to this damn thing. I talked to enough people.
I wish we knew did they have what this race of aliens is called? Or what this...
The Hearthians or something.
Hearthians?
Hearthian? Okay. This feels like something, but...
It's not a spaceship.
It's not what we need. Oh, here we are. We're getting close. I feel it. Whee!
Oh, see, this is the beginning.
Yeah, that's where the spaceship starts, right?
Oh, that's right.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it. I don't know what we're doing.
We're winging it, remember?
Yep.
Oh, man. I kind of feel...
I'm nervous but excited.
Feel some pressure now. Oh my god, it's a huge one of those things that I'm gonna have to fly.
Did you eat multiple times into the friggin' ditch?
Smack.
Get sucked
Do I
up
have
in
to,
there.
Put these. Oh, you just go in there. I thought that was.
You didn't put your spacesuit back on, so that's probably not a great thing.
Is it in here? Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's just make sure we know the rules. See beyond the horizon. Oh, use your little scout. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Okay, fair enough. I like that the spaceship's, made with wood in parts, but don't worry anything about that.
It's like a good spaceship always has a hatchet on the wall.
Okay, so these are entries. So this looks like places I need to visit.
Yeah, these
Okay,
are your celestial bodies you're going to be interacting with.
So we're going to go see Giant's Deep. That was what they were alluding to. Find in the rumor mode. I don't know what that means.
Does it allow
Brittle
you?
hollow.
Does it let you push Y?
So I get into the... Oh, shoot. What is this? Map mode. Okay, so there's Gabbro and Lunar... Oh, so I would suspect you go to the green, right?
I bet you have to... I bet... Do you think part of this, it feels like, is talking with people? Like you have to talk to everyone to sort of see the rumors?
Possibly. Well, oh, look at this. I got my own
Got that
gravity
gravity
thing.
one. Okay, so you got a
Man.
gravity thing.
All right.
Buckle up.
Okay, there's a map. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
I loved how that's... Okay, so can you put a waypoint is the question.
Timberhearth, you are here. So there's you in your orbit.
Okay, so you can lock onto a place.
Okay,
So I want to go to Giant's... Do I want to go to Giant's Deep? So you can look at your map and you almost have to line up when a planet's by you.
Because I watched some people play Kerbal Space.
Yeah.
That game, and I don't think this is that, but there's you have to line it up and then also be matching its trajectory. That's what it was having you match trajectory and stuff. So you got to launch yourself out and then be going in the same, you can't just cross paths.
I see what you're saying. So it was Brittle Hollow, I think. I'm gonna try to get to here.
Okay.
Because that seemed like that was good, right? So now I'm on. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's just do it. Ready? Lift off.
Did you select that
I
planet
did.
or something?
I
All right,
did.
cool.
Oh shoot. Okay, this cockpit view.
That's if when you're landing, I bet.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, here's you in real life. Great.
Okay, I'm going in
Hey,
space.
totally.
Holy crap! I'm going into space.
Okay, it's fine.
Wait, there's a fire over here. Let's go check this out. Oh man, this is oh crap! It's going really too fast. Oh, look it! There's your brittle hollow. Whoosh! Did I crash it? Exit ship and repair damaged landing gear.
Landing gear damaged.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
We're gonna left.
We're lucky to make it into the landing to begin with.
Yeah, that was okay. So engage autopilot. Oh, you can put an autopilot in. Nice. I'm gonna do that.
You're like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
Exit ship to repair. Holy crap! I have to get out of the ship.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Ah, you're gonna crash. Okay. I feel like it's pretty forgiving.
I'm freaking nervous.
You gotta like match that velocity.
How?
Hold A, right? Did you turn the headlights off?
Did I?
See,
No.
so now you match velocity. So
That's
then
what I'm
if you
doing.
don't mess around, like if you don't hit the thrusters, I think you're like, you could just stay there and you could get out of the ship and repair it. It's like, get to the point where you can hit hold A to match velocity.
So, I feel like I'm there, right? Equip scout launcher. Okay, you can actually do all those things. I'm gonna try to see if I can land it.
Landing mode. X for landing mode.
Yeah, it doesn't have it though.
Oh, because it's freaking broken.
Because I busted myself.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, I made it. I made it. I'm good.
All good.
Wait. What's that? Lock on for what? I'm gonna have to practice this a little bit more. Why?
I think it's just pointing at that other planet.
Oh, it is. I want to land by that fire though.
Yeah. I don't think we have like a.
There's a guy I want to talk to. I want to talk to you, man.
just park this in the tree.
Okay, so I'm gonna unbuckle myself. And
Get out
can
of
I
there.
get out of there? Okay, fair enough. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, I
Can you
landed
fix
it.
that? Can you fix
I'm
it?
landed, yeah. Let's see here. What do I need to fix? There we go. Nice. Is that it?
Is that everything? Because it's still sparking.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Is there something up there you gotta?
Oh, that was the part that I busted off.
The camera.
Okay. I feel like I got it, right?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to this dude. Hey, man, what's up? You see I just landed
Did you
next to
see
you?
I'm crashing your party?
I landed in a tree. Don't worry anything about that. Ah, shit.
He's like, this is right in front of my house. I love that tree. There was kids' notches of how tall they were.
It's on you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Hornfells and Gossam mostly, and they radio up and chat now and then. And then ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, and I launch my little scout at the village. What? No, it's not spying. It's a one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I never told them. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to add?
All right.
Okay. Can we go in his house and ransack his place?
There's a radio. I feel like okay.
Log ship updated. Undefined fighting. Log ship updated. Interesting. We should probably look at the log book.
Well, we talked to the dude. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at this moon. Oh god, I can't get out of this crater. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Now
Don't
you're-
jump. Wait, there's an unidentified signal nearby. Okay. Oh.
Is there a different frequency now that you're on the different, like does left and right D-pad?
Oh my god, that's so far though.
Yeah, does left and right D-pad change?
Oh wait, no. Oh, that's just probably him. Oh, that was the guy whistling, remember? Remember when we were listening earlier?
Signal identified.
So that's what that was. So I'm kind of sad I can't go into this guy's house. I wanted to see his stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so he's living in a crater on the moon. Just a quick question: where'd you get the fire abilities here? There's not very many trees, and I landed on the only one that you seemingly have.
Like, you're gonna have a little extra lumber, I think, after my trip.
All right, let's get in this ship here. Let's go check the log. Where do I log it? Is it over here? Oh yeah.
New ship log. Okay, Esker's camp.
Oh, so I needed to go to the lunar ruins. Of course I did. Okay, well we at least talked to Esker.
Yeah.
Let's go to the ruins. I think that's gonna probably be the if I can get to the ruins.
Totally.
That's gonna be the place to go.
Yeah.
I'm taking off, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see here. Where the hell are we? Oh my God! How do I zoom out?
Left trigger.
Oh, there we go. Okay, lunar ruins. How far are they? It's almost like we have to.
Are they on something?
You are here.
Are they on Brittle Hollow?
Possibly.
Lunar ruins.
I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go to Brittle Hollow because we're getting close to it. See?
Okay.
We're going around. So get on this.
There it is. Lock onto it.
What is it? Left to lock on? Okay.
And then fly towards it. And me get in that range of. Accelerating towards destination. You don't have to fuck with it.
Yeah.
I think at this point.
How far is it?
See, like lock on again.
Oh, it's doing it. We're coming in hot. Okay, this is probably not the place we needed to go. It's looking pretty dastardly on this planet.
It's a good dastardly though. It's like an old shoot-up tennis ball.
I love this one. It looks all crazy.
It's like
planet.
erupting.
Okay, so autopilot gets you there, and then they make you.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is not like Kerbal.
No.
Kerbal is.
Oh, so there you go. You got landing mode. Okay, so where do we want to land here?
Yeah, right there. That seems good. I mean, none of it seems good necessarily.
No, so it's like a deserty planet.
Oh,
here.
maybe by that.
Oh, that thing over
Yeah,
there?
this.
Okay, let's see
Yeah,
if we
whatever
can get
that
over
is.
here. Oh, is that a landing pad? Did I just land on the landing pad?
Yeah, sure.
Hell is to the yeah. All
Or-
right.
Or maybe it was like
It's like
the
a
thing we're supposed to open.
It's a
and now
volcano
trapped. Yeah.
that like kills you. It felt like very landing pad-esque. There's some stuff here. Oh, some translations.
Okay. Yep. Get your gun out.
Okay. This definitely feels. Wait, I feel like this might be a bad idea because then it opens up and you fall down there. Should I land it here?
Oh, right. Like, does that need to open up for you to be able to go down there? And it's gonna like fling
yeah,
your
look at all
thing
those
off?
things. I feel like I should move this ship. It looked like a landing pad.
Yeah.
And there's like ladders to it. All right, I better move the ship. That does not look good. It's like a bad.
This the interior of the ship has some Guardians of the Galaxy vibes to it. I feel like.
Just need to
Just
go
the
over here.
layout, yeah.
Okay, right here is good. It was a little hard landing, but don't worry.
Didn't use landing mode.
Oh shit! What's that?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my lord! Okay, this is bad.
Yeah, hopefully those are not. Jeez.
Getting close. Too
Yeah.
close.
What is with you and trees? Could you?
What the hell?
It's fine.
Can I even get back in it? Is the question. Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's how I land. Oh, look at that.
There, see
The tree
they figured it
disappeared.
out, yeah.
Or did it? Just shot me off the side. Whatever. Okay, I got some gravity things going on here.
Okay, get your gun out so you can translate this.
Get your gun out.
Get your gun, Annie. Get your gun.
All right, we just have a few more
Right
minutes
there.
here. Yeah, let's check this out.
Okay.
Oh, it's stuck again. What is it doing?
It's just freaking
chilling.
out.
Okay, let's try this one. This was the first part of the steps. All right, so we're gonna hold the right, and then wait. Oh, why would you do that?
Is there something you have to do? Okay,
Oh, there
now,
it goes.
okay. Maybe you just gotta hold
So
it.
it's what it says there. It's like that's what it says. So when you do this,
Yeah.
It
But you have
says-
to like do one to the other, and they like reveal
it
themselves.
says beneath your feet lies the tower of quantum knowledge.
All right.
Okay.
Preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps the inches below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey.
Okay. Can you go? Oh, you go down. I gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that these
Yeah,
don't have
get
any. Like,
get the rest of these.
This looks like it's important. The trees are moving. Oh, that's what's happening. The trees in this grove wander around freely. The entire planet, roots and all. It's not normal. Even if that from an alien planet. Yeah. Oh, that's
Someone just
interesting.
honk. Sounded like someone
Oh,
honked.
it's our 3D printer.
Oh, it's our 3D printer. Maybe we should switch over to that for a sec.
I like how we've had this in the upper right-hand corner nearly the whole time.
I feel like it blends in so well.
It helps well though. Look at we're at nearly 94%. We have an hour and 17. Okay, let's actually just take a quick peek at it. Let's see where we're at. Wow.
So I feel like this is perfect timing for the end.
It is
for the end of the
absolutely.
stream.
Look at that. It looks so good.
It looks pretty good.
Man. This is funny to think of us randomly taking that off of Google, and yet now we have a physical
object in the real world.
All right, so I feel like we're at a really good point. We got to what? The knowledge tree?
Yeah.
Untranslated writing. Do you just continue looking at it to translate it? Oh, there we go. It's only the trees. And other matter in the area. It's such an unusual chart. So they're basically talking about all the composition of this planet.
Did you see that? So if you went over the triangle at the bottom, it said remove.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. Talon's really saying that we gotta. All right, we're gonna go down. We're down in the hole because
Yeah.
we got it most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this called again? I just want to make sure. Is the knowledge a quantum tower of quantum knowledge? Okay, quantum knowledge. So like
It's multiverses.
that's what I was thinking. Okay,
I smell multiverse.
This is cool. I love this planet.
Yeah, that
Look
looks
at
sweet.
that.
It's crazy.
That's badass.
It reminds me of like a Minecraft world or something, right? Where it's just like.
Did you watch not Stranger Things? Doctor Strange 2?
I
This
did.
is so that first
that's
part
true.
of Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What is this guy?
Don't you have a different scanner?
Nope. It comes out when you use this one. It's like it's the same one.
Oh, I see.
I feel like that's something, but I'm not sure I want to go in it yet. Look, there's like little things here that you can read. Southern Observatory. So we're looking at. I feel like if I fell off this, I'd die, right?
Yeah, probably.
I haven't really died yet in this game.
No.
Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
You
Entrance.
do have oxygen. and
Oh, it's
stuff, though.
below. Oh shit, is it going down? I didn't even notice that. Thank you for showing me that. Because you probably can't be away from your ship too long.
Yeah.
What's this thing? Okay, so we got to the end. We're going down the elevator and
Yeah.
oh god, this looks so
That,
cool.
yeah, that's
I would be tripping out. I've shit myself,
sure.
pissed myself already. Oh my god. Okay. Man, this is sweet.
okay, more ruins.
Oh
There's
god,
that.
did you see that ruin
Yeah,
come through
yeah.
there? Oh god.
The
what is this?
rock like
I feel like I gotta
clip
do
through.
something here. Okay, what the hell? Oh, photo mode. Oh, this is that. Is it that stuff? The ghost?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Take some pictures.
Of course, yeah, document the whole thing.
Because it looks like that piece fell off. That little chunk over there. Okay. We're good.
Jump through there.
That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this sucker away. Oh, wait, what do I read?
Yeah.
Read this. Crossroads. Okay. See, these look like little
I think that's showing you where you are.
Oh, look at this.
You're like, I want to go up.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, if you would have jumped, you wouldn't.
Oh.
Jesus. That would have been bad advice if.
Can I go in this? Yes. Just jump through the hole.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm tripped. What's
Yeah,
going
wait.
on? I think I died. I think I'm
just
dead.
got like ripped out into space. Are you in space now?
I don't know where I'm at, but I'm not.
Lock back on. Lock back on. Is that where you were?
I don't know where the hell I'm at. I fell out of that planet. I think I'm
What
stuck.
happened? I didn't even see what happened really.
I think I fell out of the planet. Look at where my ship is. It's way over here. Wait, is that my ship? Did it just come and get me? Oh, nice. Oh, crap.
Oh.
I was trying to
You gotta match.
match velocity.
Match velocity.
I'll just take some snapshots while I'm here. Don't worry about any
Straight
of
into the
this.
sun.
Okay, we'll match velocity. Where's my fuel? God. Okay. Why is left button is roll? Okay, gotcha. Now what am I supposed to do? Right?
I don't know.
How do I get to it? I feel like I'm getting to it there. There we go.
Okay, so then does it, now that you're headed towards it, does it let you match velocity? No. Jeez.
It's a little dicey right now.
Yeah.
Because like once you start your velocity run, okay, there we go. Match velocity. Can I get it? No, come on. Oh, I have to get a little closer. So I think what happens is if you die or you fall in space, it's gonna shoot you into oh crap. I didn't want that. This is the part that
God. I'm just gonna keep swinging by this. Is this what you're? I don't even know if this is. What
I
you're
need to
supposed
get back
be
to the
doing.
ship. That's
Yeah,
the
I
only way I'm
suppose.
gonna possibly even get through this. So
that's true.
gotta get back to the. I keep taking pictures because I feel like those triggers are supposed to like. Oh God. Oh God.
Now you got a timer. You got a timer on it now.
So you hold left and then you hit right. Well, that's just to roll. We were just there. That ship is getting very far away from me.
I was gonna say.
I do want to see what I'm. This might be the perfect thing to die at this point, honestly.
Well,
look, I'm getting closer.
Oh, or you could run out of fuel.
See what the?
See, because it's like it's on an orbit, right? So you
Right.
got to get sort of behind it.
But that's the thing is I'm, like, what do I push? There's no buttons to like get me there.
No, I think you just gotta you just have to be able to like slow down in enough time to you kind of match how they're orbiting.
Well, and that's the thing. Look, it's so far away now. Like, what is that? Right? See, it's 1.8 kilometers. It's like going super far away from me right now.
And just getting further.
2 kilometers. I'm gonna die. Let's go and let's see where we're at. We're in
Straight into the sun.
We're in the middle of space.
Straight into the sun.
We're doing it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds. Wait. Okay, no, I think we should. I think straight into the sun.
It's happening.
It's good music for it too.
Oh wait, something's happening. Maybe we were supposed to do this. Maybe this was the thing. Oh, that was my scout.
Yeah, crashes
There is some
gracefully
noise.
into the sun.
Ah, shit.
It's a warrior's death. Our Hearthian is going to have. We could be like millions of miles from the sun still, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like,
8
not get to
kilometers.
this. Not 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you can just wait. Look at the sun. I want to see you crash into it.
God. It looks beautiful though. It's really hot. Felt like this afternoon.
It's just like this, just like crashing into the sun.
It's sucking me in to
Yeah.
its gravitational pull.
You got to do it before you die. Before you
Ah! It's burning my
face.
Oh, whoa, wait. Whoa. It went like supernova. Maybe this is supposed to happen.
Maybe
Or I'm dead.
we're geniuses.
Am I dead? I'm dead. The heck?
This is backwards through time.
Oh, snap.
That statue sucked out my time. Now he's putting us back in.
That was sweet.
Nice.
So then you...
There it is. Back at the beginning.
Oh,
Got the launch codes
you
now.
got the launch codes.
Got the launch codes now. Nice. Oh,
that
man,
is such a perfect moment.
Wow.
Hell's yeah. That's
Wow.
fun. I like
Wow.
that.
Yeah. And I think that's what it's like. It gives you a certain amount of time to do everything. So you got to go explore stuff and do things. But
That's really fun.
I hear no printer going, which means that we probably also have a print to look
Hells
at.
yeah.
I feel like how perfectly did
The
things time
timing
out
tonight?
Wow.
Okay,
it
so
is
let's
on
just take
point.
a quick look at our... You know what I'll do is I'll just take it off the printer,
Ooh.
and then we're gonna take a look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This looks good.
Cool.
All right, gotta get
Do
it
you have
off.
that roaming cam over there, or that one doesn't?
It's not gonna be great for this part. What if
No.
I broke it coming off?
Nah. Apparently the top of the F, right? That's
That's the place.
that's what it's doing. I'm gonna walk your character away from
The fire.
the fire so we don't have a crackling.
All right.
Hey.
This is gonna... Okay, you know what I could do is we can look at it over this thing real quick. You ready?
Yeah.
See if
Oh,
it's,
nice. Oh man, it's like
it's a little bright.
a
huh,
little
'cause it's
bright.
white.
A little bright.
You know what? I wonder if I could do this. Hold on a second.
Oh, just like manually turn something. Oh, you can see it like yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, right. Yeah. Just like that. Cool.
That looks really good. You know what? We can try it over here. Let's do it on this desktop camera. It might be even a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay, nice. I feel like that does look cool.
I don't think we need any more of that, like the bezel part.
Yeah. I feel like this bottom might need to be slightly thickened up, like the base. Do you think?
Here.
Just maybe it's like too fragile. It looks fragile.
This thing?
The
No,
base?
I think that base is perfect because
Yeah.
you're gonna glue this to a speaker
Right.
just like this.
light. Yeah.
And so I think the base, it would almost be better if it was just like this was all black because I think it would then be like a dark shadow. So you could paint this black.
Yeah.
And then you paint that other thing. Look at that. That looks clean.
I feel like you'd easily, if this was all black and then you just laid some kind of like either painted or just did some kind of metal on the top,
Hells yeah.
you'd practically be done.
So I just think we gotta nail that size and go from there. So
Yeah.
hells yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
That was a good
totally.
stream
That
tonight.
was good.
And so
Good stream. Thank you everyone
thanks
for
joining
being
us
here.
and
Yeah. Where's the triangle? You can see the triangle.
just a little tiny bit. Don't worry about that. There's nothing there.
It's right there. I can see it.
It's our mark. It proves that we did this. So
Yeah,
when we send it
Donovan's
out.
mark.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us on Double Drop Down.
Totally.
Nice for you to be
It was
back.
great. It was great
yeah.
being back.
All right.
Excited.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace
Okay.
out. Double Drop Down.